Yo, what's up? Are we live? Me6 is telling me that we are live. You guys, hey, this is Johnny Beane, and you are watching Talking Kramer Guitars. There we go. Hey, YouTube. If this is your first time here, smash that thumbs up, smash that subscribe button. You want to be subscribed to the channel. If you like Kramer guitars, if you like guitars, this is the place you want to be. So smash that subscribe button. We're doing a giveaway tonight or two, so you got to be in the chat. So let's do this. This is Talking Kramer Guitars. It is March 10th. Am I correct? 2023. It's 8:04 p.m. Eastern, 5:04 Pacific. Here we go. I like that. Slightly longer intro. I like that. And hey, I'm multitasking too. I'm actually doing some stuff I normally do once we start. I'm able to do during the intros. Robbie, I'm learning new stuff every day here, man. What's
Kramer
up, dude? It's Kramer time. Hey, what's up, everybody? Oh my gosh. You guys, welcome. This is Talking Kramer Guitars. We got Robbie the Animal Stingle. Hopefully he keeps his top on tonight. Oh my gosh.
Kramer time!
Oh my goodness. All right. Whoa. There we go. Dude, what's up, man? How you doing?
Doing all right, Johnny. How about you?
I'm great. Man. It's Friday, I think.
Yes, it is.
Crazy week, man. If any of you guys are on the channel here, you see I've dropped a video pretty much every day. I think, Monday, Tuesday was the Van Halen show. Wednesday, I did some cool stuff for Wolfgang Wednesday, and then Thursdays I jump on with our friend Music Therapy Laz. Was on with him on his show last night. So yeah, it's pretty much, this is like a daily show. So hey, if you want content, this is the place you want to be. So so we got Robbie. You guys, we're doing some giveaways tonight. Let's see, we'll be looking at some reverb listings, and actually we've got some other stuff, not necessarily Kramer guitar related, but it's guitar related, it's Van Halen related, and you guys know this is the place for that. So we've got a few things. But before we start, let's say hello to the top tier of channel membership here on Johnny Beane TV, here on YouTube. If you'd like to support the channel, you can do so with channel membership. Become a channel member. Look in the chat. You see all these people, their names are all in green. Those are channel members. They get exclusive content just for them. They get exclusive emojis that only they can use. They get tons and tons of cool things with being a member of the Johnny Beane YouTube channel. And the top tier gets their names read at the top of every talk show. And they are the executive producers, and they are CC, Stephen Franklin, Michael Smith, Music Therapy Laz, the official Rob Blackmore, Sherman Callahan, Thomas Santiago, John Moronic, OU812, Majestic PB and J Cat, Thomas Santiago again, Guitar Man 45, Janice Lala, the intern, R. Habs, David Allen Wright, Warlag, Rock Show, and Jason Collins. That's the top tier of channel membership. And again, if you'd like to support this show, channel membership is probably your best option because you get value with that. You get extra value. You get extra content, extra videos. I think I've been doing the channel membership program for I think the past at least couple years, maybe 3 years or something. So once you become a channel member, you click that join button below, and what happens is a whole nother like a row of videos opens up just for the channel members, and it goes back 2 years, three years, something like that. And it's like vlog style stuff. It's like behind the scenes stuff. It's just fun. So again, if you'd like to help support this channel, become a channel member. Very easy, and I think you'll have a great time. But another way you can help support the channel is with super chats. And if you're wondering what that is, it's basically it's a donation towards the channel, towards these shows, to run these shows, to produce these videos. And one of the cool things about super chats on this channel, and pretty much I think only on this channel, is it changes the color of my lights. So if you look behind me, this is called the Guitar Moire. This is where some of the guitars reside. And we got some prizes back there for some of the other shows, like the Tuesday Van Halen show. We've got some vinyls there, all this stuff. These lights change in real time with any support towards this channel, towards these shows, and that is with super chats. So we're live here on YouTube, and we're also live on Facebook. If I can find the card for that. There we go. Facebook, we are live. Johnny Beane TV Facebook page. We're live on my personal profile as well, where I think I hit the 5,000 friend limit. And Robbie, you want to know something cool?
There's Facebook stars, Johnny.
Well, there's Facebook stars as well. But on Facebook, I just accepted one of the background singers from Duran Duran, actually, on Facebook.
No kidding.
So yeah, very cool, huh?
Cool, yeah.
Yeah, very cool. Yeah, so my Facebook is awesome. You guys, come on over to Facebook. But if you'd like to help support this show over on Facebook, Facebook Stars is the way you can do that. And speaking of Facebook, we're also live in the exclusively Van Halen group. It's 62,000 members. That group is just like happening. Robbie, you got to get into that group, man. If you like Van Halen. If you like Van Halen, that's the group you want to be in. We're also live in the EVH Gear Fans Live group, where people talk about their EVH Gear guitars, amplifiers. And actually, there's some news on that we'll cover in a little bit as well. We're live in the EVH Gear Fans Live page and the Johnny Beane TV group as well. We have something like 1,000 something members. And Conspiracy Music, dude. I was just talking about super chats change the color of these lights. I can highlight this. You guys can't see what it says because within StreamYard it won't show it. It says Johnny Smash. That's what it says. But if you're looking at the chat, it's actually it's like a special emoji that only channel members can use. It's like a guy like smashing a guitar.
Yeah.
So yeah. So Conspiracy Music is a channel member. That's what this thing says right here.
Hey, Clay.
What's up, man? Yeah, Clay. Welcome, Clay. Thank you so much for your support. And check out Conspiracy Music. Check out his channel. He does music shows, plays music videos and stuff. I would say local artists, but not really just because they're not just local to one scene, but like independent artists. So check out Conspiracy Music. Thank you so much, man. Let's see. What else? What else do we normally do here, Robbie? We're on Spotify. Check out the podcast. Oh yeah, this is a podcast. You can actually listen to Johnny Beane TV podcast over on iHeartRadio, Spotify, Stitcher, TuneIn, Amazon Music. I don't know. Exclamation point link in the chat will give you all of my my social links. So you can
And
check
Johnny,
out all the different
Johnny,
places. Yes.
you got your second channel.
Yes. And I have a second YouTube. This channel you're watching right now. This channel has existed for 17 years. 2006. Yeah. Right? Yeah, something like that. 17 years we've been here. But I have a second channel. I've probably had, I don't know, maybe 5 years, I don't know. But it's exclamation point 2 and hey, Patty, I see that. Thank you so much, Patty. Yeah, check out my second channel. More random stuff over there, more random vlogs. I go live over there as well sometimes. Just different stuff. But yeah, check out that channel. There it is right there, Johnny Beane TV 2. And yes.
Sorry.
Oh, exclamation point Robbie. Exclamation point Robbie. There's Robbie's channel right there. He's on his way to 1,000 subscribers.
Well, I don't know about that, but yeah, I got up to 266, and I've got a short that's doing really well. It's a short of Cars by Gary Newman, and it's still going up. I think it's like at about 2,600 views. And over the last 4 days, it just keeps going. It's not leveling off.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's what I used. I made a video of that where I play this guitar, and I hit a China cymbal at the same time. And I sing Cars by Gary Newman. And that video is going to be on Hippie on Sunday. And then the previous Saturday, because I did that on Wednesday. So on Sunday, I made a video called I'm Alive, which is kind of a metal song. That's actually going to be on Hippie. It might be now. I don't know.
Metalhead Hippie.
Right. Metalhead Hippie, Jeff over there in Alaska.
Which is another channel that plays independent artists,
right, exactly.
Music videos and stuff. Yes.
Yeah, so that's going to be on there, and he had put up another one that I did on Sunday, that Sunday show of me and my friend Scott Springfield playing what he called Oklahoma Flood. It was a Texas Flood cover in which he sings and plays guitar and I play the drums. And speaking of Scott Springfield, he brought me over a stack of magazines.
Oh my gosh.
I'm going to be giving this magazine away tonight. And every night until I run out, when I'm on the show here, I will
my goodness.
One of these magazines. You give me a stack of them. So if you're here and you respond and you give me your address, in time, I can send this to you.
Okay. Do you want to give that one away tonight? That particular one?
Yeah, this one's going tonight.
Okay.
And we'll discuss other things when we get into other people that we're working with later on.
Right on. Okay, so there's a giveaway tonight right there. Can we see that again? That magazine? Sure. That's the Guitar World. Is it February 95? Is it? Is that what it says? John Biel, what is it? It's something like that. I had that one back in the day. Right on the very top. Yeah, I'll say on the side there too. It should.
February 95. You got
February
it.
February 95. Okay, right on.
This is the one you were saying with the poster?
That one, there should be a poster in there, yes.
This might be it. Okay. Here we go. I do not want to damage it.
There we go. Yes! Edward Van Halen's Ibanez Destroyer.
The Destroyer. The guitar that just couldn't put itself together. Yep, it's like Homer Simpson driving a tractor. It's just not going to happen.
Homer Simpson. Oh my gosh, dude! I remember that poster. Well, yeah, that magazine. I had that magazine back in the day. The poster. Man, that's so crazy. Like now, I mean, I guess people still buy magazines and collect them and stuff, but everything's right here now, man. Everything. It's wild. So anyway, so Robbie, thank you so much. So yeah, we'll be giving that away tonight. So if you'd like your chance to win that magazine, basically you got to be in. First of all, you got to be subscribed to this channel. That's one thing. But you got to be in the chat. You got to say something in the chat. Say anything. Say hi. Here, let's do this. Something we've been doing lately is we've been showing the chat on the screen here, and I kind of forgot to do that before we started. So let's see if I can do that. Here we are, talking Kramer guitars. Here we are. We got 50 people watching. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. Here, let's do this. Okay, look at that. You guys are all pressing the number 1. Yeah. Hey, that's a way you can enter. Is press a number. Okay, share screen. Here we go. Okay, so here's our chat right here. There we go. That is our live chat right now. And actually, it's a really good idea that we show the chats like this, because if at any point if we have to edit this video, the live chat actually goes away, like it's gone from the video. So if at any case that happens, hopefully it doesn't, we'll have some of the chat burned into the video here. So yeah, press a number, press something, say hello, whatever that is. Hey, Octopus Ears.
Yeah, Mr. Mick.
Yeah.
Hey, Ryan.
Who do we have here? Yeah, we got Ryan, we got Emma, we got O812, we got Carrie, we got Octopus. Which, by the way, Octopus, you had sent me a message earlier. I'll go ahead and announce that. You guys, Octopus Ears, he's actually selling a Pedal Power 3. So if anybody is interested, I already have one, but if anybody is looking for a Pedal Power, message Octopus Ears.
We'll get to it. Yeah, hey, Mike Todd. Yeah, we'll check out the guitar again.
Yeah, we got James Lyle. What's up?
It is not your ordinary diver down guitar. It's far from that.
Mm-hmm. We got the official Rob Blackmore. Yeah, there he is. Channel member. We got Brad, channel member. We got Janice Lala, the intern, also channel member. We got Patty Dill, channel member.
R2.
R2, R3, Locking Nut.
Somebody let him out, and somehow he escaped.
Alice Martinez. Hey, Alice. Alice, thank you again for the popcorn.
Hi, Alice.
Look at that. Dr. Mantis.
Doctor
What's
from
up,
Philadelphia.
man? What's up? Look at this. Look
Mike
at all these
Olson.
channel members. Look at all these channel members. This is so cool.
Oh yeah, I guess I could shamelessly say that my small fledgling channel is up to 266 subscribers, and I'm not going to do 50,000 subscribers.
What?
I'm close to 60,000 subscribers done.
Uh-huh. Very cool, man. Hey, Mr. Mick. MPN is here. Thomas Santiago.
What's happening, Michael?
What's up, you guys? And look at that. Somebody's watching us on mobile, because see those little hearts and the little happy faces and all that? That's a mobile. You can actually press on that. Go ahead, everybody. If you're watching on mobile right now, go ahead and press on the hearts and the smiles and the fun, and let's see how many of those. Actually, let's highlight. Let's highlight that. Let's see how many of those we can see on the screen here. See, it's very cool. Octopus Ears has 69 subscribers. Octopus, how can people get a hold of you if they wanna, if they're interested in your power supply? How can somebody get a hold of you? I mean, I guess they could text me. I've got a phone number on the screen here. You can text that number, and I can get you to Octopus. I guess we can do that. So yeah, right on, you guys. So hey, smash that thumbs up. Smash that subscribe. Especially if you like guitars, if you like Van Halen, if you like Kramer, this is the place you want to be, Johnny Beane TV. So Octopus, you got it, man. Right on. See, there's a phone number down there, 415-952-3263. If you're interested, looking for a power supply, Octopus Ears has one. So it's the Pedal Power 3 right there. So if you're looking for one of those, you can text me, and I will get you in touch with Octopus Ears. All right. Janice, how can I get more WhatsApp? What? Mike Olson. Congratulations, Robbie. Congratulations, man.
Thank you, man.
Dude. Look at this.
I don't think I'm doing so bad for just about I think I'm about 5 months into the channel now. So
Congratulations, man.
It's more than that though. It's meeting new people, it's making friends. That's more important than the whole numbers thing.
Well, that's why I keep telling you not to pay attention to it.
Yeah.
The thing is, truthfully, I mean, I gain and lose subscribers all the time, you know, myself. And the thing is, you know, you don't want to sit there and just stare at it like come on, or oh no, you know, somebody hates me. You know, you don't want to do it like that. Maybe like check in like maybe once a week, you know, or once a month, and you'll actually notice a difference.
Every time you upload a video, you see the channel, so you're going to see it. I mean,
yeah, but you don't want to dwell on it though.
I know, but boy, I was happy with 267, and that lasted a couple of days. Then, you know,
the thing is, you're never going to be happy though unless you get to 268. You know,
well, you know,
or whatever. You know,
it's tough. It's tough if you get like 3,000 people watching a short, and you get like 4 subscribers that are watching that particular short, and then you come out with another short. They might not like that song, and they're going to go. So the short subscribers sometimes don't last very long. Although some of them do come over, check out the channel, they like it, and then they get on. I've learned that. Yeah, I've learned that too. So when I see something like that, I know if I got a big short and I've got a bunch of subscribers on, I'm thinking, man, I'd be lucky if half of them stick around till tomorrow, you know.
James G. Robbie is a stud. Thank you so much, James G. Dude, you just paid for a month of StreamYard. Thank you so much, man. Robbie, we can keep doing this show for another month. James G, thank you so much, man. Channel member as well. Dude, we got so many channel members now. It's incredible, you guys. The continued support of this community, Robbie, is awesome. You guys are awesome. Mike Olson, look at you guys. I'm loyal to Johnny Beane TV for life. Respect. Mike Olson, dude. You guys are awesome.
What's happening, awesome. Sky? This Sky prop is here.
No way. What's up, dude? Sky prop. Welcome, man. Somebody screenshot this. I like that Mike Olson comment. I like that. Somebody, Robbie, let's give him the thumbs up. Somebody screenshot this for us. There we go. There we go. Somebody text that to me. 415-952-3263. You guys are awesome. Okay, we better get into some of this stuff. Okay. All right. So I know this is talking Kramer guitars and this isn't technically, it's not a Kramer guitar, but it's related. It's related to it, and it's very cool. And actually, let me actually grab the info for this really quickly here so I can read it. Okay, did you see? Well, Robbie, you saw this because I had this on the screen as you jumped in. Did anybody in the chat see this? Did any of you guys? Do you know who this is? Actually, here, it'd be a good idea to do this. Let's see. How can we do that? Like this? You can't do it as an overlay. You guys, who is that? In the chat, who is this? Who is that? In the chat, I want to see everybody say who that is, and we'll talk about this. All right, in the chat, who was that? Who was it? I'll show the photo again. Oh, thank you so much. Somebody just was that Brent? Somebody just messaged in that screenshot. All right, David Gilmore, Anthrax, Scott Ian, the man with the first two names. Huh? The two first names? Conspiracy Music, still a big Anthrax fan. Actually, one of my sisters used to hang out with them years ago. Used to hang out with Anthrax, the band, all the time. All right on, dudes. Okay, so the story behind this is that's a I guess it's a Jackson guitar, but that's an official Jackson. That was actually built for Scott. Yes, that's Scott Ian from Anthrax. And I'll go ahead and read this. Huge thanks to Wolfgang and the EVH Gear family, Matt Brook and Mike Tempesta for making this happen for me. Thank you, and thank you to Mike Shannon for building the Frankenstein, or the Franken V. It's called the Franken V. Mike, you've been making Vs for me since 1982, and this one tops them all. Very cool. So yeah, so that's an official Jackson EVH V for Scott Ian, the Franken V. So Robbie, what do you think? What do you think about that, man?
Well, it looks pretty cool. It coming out of Jackson, Fender, EVH. It's basically come out in the same place anyway. So I'd say it's pretty close to being the EVH. It's pretty much as far as you can get.
Mm-hmm. What do you guys think about that in the chat? What do you guys think about that guitar? That's awesome. I can't recall seeing. I mean, I'm sure I've seen a V, in the style of the Frankenstein, but that's an official one. So who knows? Maybe in the future, you might see official Franken Vs, I guess. I don't know.
What's happened, Mr. Lepenzi?
Hey, welcome. What's up, dude? R2, I just got your text. Thank you, man. Gary Webb, I think it's cool. Cars and concerts, I want to buy one. Hey, maybe in the future they'll have one of those, man.
Mike Wood, blasphemy.
Hey, Mike Wood. Mike Wood, the winner. Mike Wood is just the latest winner of the Eddie Van Halen Funko Pop. I do a Van Halen show, exclusively Van Halen, Tuesdays, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 Pacific. Lately, I've been giving away Funko Pops, and Mike Wood is the latest winner. And Mike actually doesn't live too far away. So I think I'm going to deliver the Funko Pop to him at some point in the next week, and we'll make content out of it. We'll maybe live. You guys have never seen me do a live giveaway presentation to somebody. Is that even a sentence? But you'll see that right here. Maybe next week. We'll see. Mike actually talks with us over on Twitch in the Discord, so we'll be keeping in contact. So anyway, pretty cool. I know it's not a Kramer guitar, but it's you know, it relates. And it's, you know, I might as well talk about this today instead of wait till Tuesday to talk about it. So very cool. Very cool guitar. Look at that. It even has the reflectors on the back. It's relict. And I think possibly FUTONE was involved in it. Possibly. So, because I see it has the big block there and the springs. So, very cool stuff. Right on. Mike, I just got your text. Thank you, man. Let's see. Okay, so we got that, and then well, I mean, we'll keep going with some music news, and then we'll get to some of the Kramer, some of the reverb stuff. Okay, I saw this earlier today. I mean, it probably makes more sense for me to show it on the screen. Let me actually. Do you have something you can show them or talk about just for like a minute while I try to find something?
Oh, sure, man. No problem.
Okay.
So today I got this letter. You guys probably can't see it, so I'll read it to you. This is from Cody at Stigatsu. He says, giveaways. 2 white label switches used on the Kramer Ad Frankie. You know, those people want to make Ad Frankies or Frankenstein. We made 5. We did a run of 5 of them for it. Made it a popular. And he used these switches. This is the switch that would be on the Ad Frankie from Kramer with the white label. I'm giving this away tonight also.
Whoa! So two giveaways?
They go for a pretty good penny, you know. People want the official Kramer 5-way with the white label, and he not only gave me 1, he gave me 2. So one of these is going tomorrow night, and one of them's going tonight. For somebody that's here, responds, and gives me their address. From Stignatsu, Cody at Stignatsu, who we feature on Friday and Saturday nights, and he's got more stuff coming too. So he actually sent me a R3 locking nut for Michael MPN, Michael Philip Nickisher, whose guitar I'm working on. And this week I've got this in the mail. The Michael Nickisher's Beretta Special Body.
Oh, cool.
Of which I'm going to file out this part of the route because it's not deep enough to fit the coupling for the 84 Floyd that we got from Stignatsu for this guitar. And I will lay out exactly where these studs are going to go, where I'm going to drill a very small pilot hole first and keep increasing the drill size and making sure it's straight as I drill each one until I get the hole smaller than I need. And then using the actual wood screw, I'm going to screw that in so it's tight as, you know, our wonderful frog. We know how much we love our frogs. I also ordered him...
It's tight as a frog.
I also ordered him a black pickup to replace this. It's a 78 custom shop wound by Marcelo Juarez, staggered windings, short legs, 4-conductor, wax potted, but he wants black. Not in a zebra, he wants black. It's going to be here in 3 weeks. At which time I'm going to solder in a big 600 volt, you know, 0.022 capacitor going from the hot connection right to the back of the potentiometer to make it nice and warm and fuzzy, make it sound really good. And when I'm done with this guitar, it should feedback. It should feedback just as good as this one. Yes, this guitar. Who's when I played the Cars from Gary Newman, it was virtually all feedback because I had to play it with one hand. So, and the sustain, from that note that hangs forever, that's all the feedback. That's all kind of the feedback coming out of the tube amp going through the Marshall Governor pedal. Now, this is a 1983 non-tilt banana ESP neck. This is the neck you would have gotten if you did not order a Grail. Okay, this is the skinnier banana that came in 1983 from ESP. It has the round string retainer. It's a beautiful neck. The guitar, I actually bought an entire guitar. The guitar turned out to be a fake, but the neck was this. It was $800, and it was worth every penny just for this neck. Got rid of the rest of this.
What do you mean it was a fake?
It was a fake. Somebody put the great links. They got the right serial numbers on the potentiometers. They had the shallower pickups with the two screws on the pickup rings. They had the correct witch hat knobs on it. But the body had a hole going through the pickup cavity in the middle. That instead of coming out the side and going through the other one, it has a hole right in the middle going through the wood. And it also had a recessed barrel jack. So I knew right away, because it was heavy, kind of heavy-ish, made out of mahogany, that it was probably a 2014, Pacer Gibson reissue thing.
Mm-hmm.
Of which I was a friend, yeah.
But they were selling it as a vintage one?
Oh, yeah, they had the B plate on there and everything, man. I looked at it and I fell for it. But when I got it, it had this neck on it. I said, well, I want that neck. I knew the neck was worth $800. So I was like, okay, so, and this is attached to this is a custom body out of Canada. And when I got this body, it wasn't drilled anywhere. The neck pocket was way too small. I had to painstakingly file the neck pocket to fit the neck really well. After I got the neck fitting really tight, that's when I laid out where the Floyd went. And this guy had routed it for a Stratocaster, so I had to move the claw over a little bit to get it to fit in there. It was so tight with the electronics cavity, I had to extend the wires out of the body to solder it and then put it back in, because there was absolutely no room to work there at all. Mm-hmm. It had a 78 custom shop Trem bucker from Marcelo Juarez, and it also has the flat black first issue Floyd from '83 on here. So I wanted to create one of the two diver down guitars we made at Kramer for Edward, which he hated. I know he gave one away, basically right in the factory when we gave it to him. And I don't know where the other one is. There were two of them, originals. So that was kind of my homage to this, with the round string retainer and, the whole 9 yards is what it could have been back then. Not what Music Yo did with the heavy maple body and the baseball neck.
So wait, so you're talking about Kramers that you made for Edward. Are you talking about diver down graphic Kramers?
Right. There's two of them.
Like that Floyd Rose model?
No. These are like the Beretta shaped. Basically the same as this. It was like a Beretta shape with the straight pickup. The pickup was not slanted, and it had the Trem bucker in it. And yeah, he gave one away right away, and I don't know what happened to the other one. It might still be floating around out there somewhere. But yeah. So that's what I do with that.
Wow. Yeah, I've got a photo of him holding Floyd Rose
Yeah, the Floyd Rose
model.
Yeah.
That's a diver down graphic. Trying to. I've got so many photos. It's.
That photo is from '85, right, Johnny?
No, it's from '83.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. Trying to find it. If anybody knows the photo I'm talking about, text it. You can actually text it to that phone number, 415-952-3263. Oh, Lewis, thank you. All right, here it is. Thank you, Lewis. Okay. Fairfield Guitar Co. To the
Lewis,
rescue. Man. To the rescue.
He's a
okay,
good,
yeah.
he's a good friend of Cody too, you know.
Oh, he's awesome. You know, we actually had dinner together. Yeah, there's the photo right there.
Oh, let me get my headgear here.
Look at that. Even the headstock.
Yeah, the headstock's done. You can't.
Is diver downed up.
Is that and that's a Strat heads? Is that a Strat headstock?
I think it's a beak.
Oh, it's a beak. Okay.
I think so. But yeah, if you look at that body, that's a Floyd Rose. Rose model,
body, yeah.
and it's diver down, and I don't know if it's the glare or if some of the bridge is actually, some of the Floyd is actually painted white. Could be.
I think it's the glare.
I think it's half red. What? There we go. Look at that. Look at that. And he's signing photos. That photo was taken by Glenn LaFurman. Hey, Glenn. Glenn, maybe I'll see you at the NAMM show coming up, man. Robbie, we'll be at the NAMM show.
Yeah, I know.
Middle of April, I think it is.
Well, they don't have shows of like all like 82 guitar parts from the Kramer factory, so I'd be lost there. I'd be like, well, this is all new stuff. You know, I'd be like, you know, let's go to the burger joint or something.
Oh, you mean the NAMM show?
Yeah.
The NAMM show. Well, I mean, technically, NAMM is all about new, that year's stuff, instruments, guitars, pianos, everything. But some of the booths, they do feature like vintage instruments from their past. Like I remember when I went to the, was it Washburn? I think it was Washburn is still around, right?
I believe so.
I don't do a Washburn show, but maybe. Okay, it was either Washburn or Deane or something. I saw Dimebag's actual dime, what's it called? The Dime from Hell guitar with the Kiss stickers and all that. I saw that actual guitar at the booth. So what I'm saying, though, is they have their new instruments for the new year, but some of them, they do feature like really cool older instruments or vintage or stuff like that. So it's not all new.
That I would be interested in.
Mm-hmm. Actually, if I can remember, there'll be a card up here on playback. Actually, I should just put it into the chat if I can find it. I think it's called the Deane from Hell, actually. Let me just find the video. I'll put it right in the... oh, here it is. Dimebag Darrell's original, the Deane from Hell guitar. NAMM 2015. That's when I saw that. Here, I'll put that into the chat here. Dude, yeah. NAMM show is awesome, man. And yeah, I know. I'm seeing... people are posting, oh, it's going to be the last year. It's never happening again. I don't know, man. Last year was pretty cool. We had a great time. Let's see. Okay, here is that video if you haven't seen it. And actually, drop a comment on this video. You know how I appreciate you guys watching my older videos. Drop a comment. We have over 3,000 videos on the channel here. And drop comments on those older videos. It lets me know which videos that you guys are watching. And it just gives you more history to the channel here. Because we've been, like I said, we've been doing this for 17 years. Which is very scary. So, yeah. Check out that video. There we go. The Deane from Hell. Actually, it says in the video where that was. Now I'm like, I gotta know. Let me see. Let me get past this. Okay, Dan Buck General's Team from Hell. What booth is this? It might be the ESP booth. I'm not sure. I don't know. I probably say in the video where that was. But yeah, you guys, check that out. It's very cool. Let's see. Let's do more music news really quickly here. Because I can't wait till Tuesday to talk about some of this stuff. This is very cool. Let's see, where is it? Is this Guitar World? I don't know if you saw this, Robbie. Oh, Total Guitar. Total Guitar. Well, no, I guess Guitar World. I guess they own Total Guitar. Okay, Wolfgang Van Halen. They posted a brand new interview with Wolfgang today. Published. This says about 10 hours ago. I saw this morning. And I don't know if you've ever seen that photo, Robbie. But that's at 5150. And Wolfgang has a combination of some of his guitars, his father's guitars. Lots of cool stuff. So anyway, in this article, they talk about how he's making another record, which somebody on Facebook, who was that? Was that in the chat here? Somebody was asking me if he was done recording his new album, and let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat what you guys think. Let's see. They basically talk about his. I think they talk about his last tour. But some of the. Oh, look at that! That's a nice ad right there. The EVH Frankenstein Plus pickup. We were talking about that. So yeah, we got some brand new stuff coming out. Okay, let's get past that. Okay, so yeah, if you guys haven't seen this, definitely check it out. But some of the highlights is they talk about how he's road testing his new guitar, the new EVH, the SA126, and it looks like it's getting closer to coming out. And he talks about I should close that. There we go. Robbie, do you guys still shop at Best Buy in Norman?
I don't go there unless I have to.
You ever been to Circuit City?
I don't know.
Okay. So anyway, some of the cool quotes. So it looks like basically Wolfgang, he plays 335 style guitars because that's more of his thing, and it's also something that he started doing just to kind of get away from being too much labeled. People think, oh, you got to play the striped guitars and everything. No. So that's one of the reasons why he plays the semi-hollow guitars. It's because he likes the tones, and it's different. It's different than just a regular Wolfgang guitar. But it looks like this next tour coming up, he'll be road testing those guitars, and we actually saw a couple new guitars. I was actually in Nashville when he played, and I didn't go to the show because it was sold out. Although I probably could have gotten in if I really, really wanted to, but I was exhausted. But I was there when two new guitars were delivered for that show. Two new finishes, And anyway, so it looks like his new EVH SA126 guitars looks like we're getting closer to having an actual Wolfgang signature guitar. And basically, it talks about the pickup. There's new pickups for the guitar, and they're designed for the semi-hollow guitar. So they're not really designed for the solid body, but it'll be interesting to hear them and to try them out. But one of the cool quotes in this article is he actually says, yeah, I mean, it's kind of like this right here. To us, Frankenstein is quite literally the most famous guitar in the existence of music, where to my dad, it was this little piece of junk he put together. So Wolfgang says that at one point he actually used the actual Frankenstein for two of the tracks on his last record. And he had said that he's actually bringing out more of his dad's guitars to use for this next album that he's working on. I think he mentioned possibly the Shark. But Wolfgang says, I think when they brought out the Frankenstein to record his last album, Edward took the guitar, he played on it a little bit, and then he threw it over onto the couch. And he said the whole room just gasped, like they couldn't believe that he just like tossed the guitar away. But like it says in here, to Edward, it was just something that he threw together. He actually used to call it a garbage guitar in interviews back in the I think in the 80s. He's like, oh, that's just a garbage guitar I put together. But again, to us, that's one of the most iconic guitars of ever. So very cool, and actually, yeah, it's Guitar World. Guitar World. Oh yeah, right there. They're talking about the pickups. They're specifically voiced for the semi-hollow guitar, and that's a cool photo. I had never seen this photo actually. There's Wolfgang with an EVH Wolfgang Standard. Looks like he's outside 5150. Very cool. So yeah. So if you guys want to read this, I'll have this in the description below. So check that out. And yeah, maybe we'll talk more on Tuesday about that. So very cool. And Robbie, speaking of Kramer guitars, I mean, we know Edward gifted Wolfgang the Kramer 1984 guitar, which was one of the guitars that Edward used on the 84 tour. He used it on the 5150 tour, I think. And it was on the 0812 tour as well, although we never actually saw him use it. But what was I going to say? I've been talking so much, I forgot what I'm even saying. It'll be interesting to see what other guitars he uses for his new record. Like possibly the Kramer 5150, which is my favorite guitar of all time. Love it. What do you think?
Oh, we're talking about Kramer again?
Yes. Kramer, do you think Wolfgang will use some of Edward's old Kramer guitars for his next record?
I don't know. Maybe he will, maybe he won't. I know he wants to break out on his own thing, so he might use them here and there, but he probably likes his own stuff better,
Mm-hmm. Well, he's definitely going to be using his own guitars. He's definitely going to be using his own stuff on tour. But in the studio, you can use anything. You can record whatever, and I think like he said in that recent interview, he's going to be pulling out some of his dad's famous guitars for this new record. So, and Robbie only speaks vintage Kramer. That's right, Mike Olson.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
If you want to wake Robbie up, just say the word Kramer. Kramer time.
Uh, that's funny. That's right. It's Kramer time.
There it is. Yeah. It'll be interesting. It'll definitely be interesting to see what he uses for the new record. So, yeah. Right on. Fairfield Guitar Co. I see your guys' comments. All those guitars should be in a museum. Yeah, I think I think that'll happen eventually. I think so. Well, actually, some of them actually are. You know, you got the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in Cleveland. One of Eddie's guitars is there. I think a striped Wolfgang that he played on the 2013 leg of the 2012 tour. Is that correct? I think. But yeah, I think I think in the future a lot of that stuff will be in a museum or something, because you know, future generations. I mean, this is becoming legend, Robbie. We're witnessing. We're very lucky. We're very lucky to be. I mean, I say this. I wake up every morning saying this. We're very lucky to have this stuff and the music, and just even to be around for this. You know, we saw them on tour. You know, you tell me every day that you worked in the Kramer factory and Edward was there, and you know, I've met him. I got to meet him. I shook his hand. You know, everything, and
he probably wouldn't. He wouldn't be into this whole museum thing. He'd say a guitar was meant to be played.
Mm-hmm.
That was like very grassroots, logical way of looking at things.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, you just saw in the article, Wolfgang says Eddie took the Frankenstein and he tossed it over onto the couch, and everybody in the studio there couldn't believe he did that. To him, it was just a regular, you know, something he threw together and whatever. But you know, the point I'm trying to make though is
that's
yes.
why he liked the factory so much. But it was the first time he could get like a really good paint job on a guitar, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So it didn't look like, you know, hacked up and whatever. You know, he really dug that. He liked being in a factory.
Mm-hmm.
So they wouldn't do stuff the way he wanted to. I guess they thought he was a nut. But you know, I did. I thought he was brilliant with his ideas. It took me a while to get a hold of some of them, but as far as working on the guitar necks, I think everybody should dress guitar necks like that. You know, this is my opinion. But
yeah, here's a good question, Eugene. There are no dumb questions. Eugene over on Facebook is asking, has Kramer ever made a hollow body guitar?
Well, they did a Farrington. It was supposed to be an acoustic, like an acoustic electric thing. Really wasn't very successful. They tried a 12-string one and it ripped the bridge right out of the body. You know, that's why that 12-string neck I have is so rare, because it was a total failure when they tried to do 12-string Farringtons, and the necks were the same as the electric ones. You know,
yeah, virtually
just exchange them. But it was thin, hollow body. It had no real good acoustic sound. You had to plug it in. You know, they didn't really go over that well. They're still out there. You can still buy them. I'd say that's about the closest thing you're going to get out of that Kramer factory when I was there. Was Farrington. Outside of that, they were all basically solid body.
Mm-hmm. I always wanted the Farrington. I've played a few over the years, and you're correct. I mean, the guitar neck, it's basically the same as a Kramer neck. I think I remember it being the same as like my Kramer Focus neck. at the
Well,
time.
they all came out of ESP.
Mm-hmm.
You know, to get the Lucido necks, you have to get a 1985 guitar with the tilted Lucido neck, which is what you have on your Ripley.
Back there,
Yeah, that's a
right,
Lucido.
right there.
The Lucido tilts a good neck, and I have a few of those. I also have a tilted ESP transition neck, which is like kind of rare because it has the truss rod on the headstock side, which ESP traditionally didn't do. But it was they were transitioning, trying to make different stuff. It was one of the first tilteds. It had the small shelf, so the nut hung over and all that. I see stuff like that, and I go goo goo gaga. I'm like, oh yeah, small neck, no flute, right? You know, the thin necks with no flute, and they were scared the neck was going to break. Those are the ones you want, you know, not the not particularly the Lutheran joint ones, but you know, you got chances are now, if you have a Lutheran joint neck now and it hasn't broken all these years, it's probably going to be okay. The problem with that was some were made by Lucido, and those were actually good necks, even with the Lutheran joint. But the ones that came out of sports in Connecticut made good bodies, mostly all made, you know, real heavy things. That's what all the Grail guitars are made for, sports bodies. But their necks, the necks are just hard to work with. I cannot backbow dress a sports neck and make it straight, you know, before I put it on the guitar. And I got to tweak the truss rod. To me, that's horrible because you don't have to do that with ESP. You don't have to do that with Lucido. You know, where I'm at, you shouldn't have to do it. I mean, you got to do a truss adjustment in my world. I take the neck off and redress it. As simple as that. I want that neck straight. It's the only way to keep that action low enough for me to play with my arthritis. I mean, I want to be fast. The guitar's got to almost play itself with the feedback. I mean, the guitar can practically play itself too, you know. So I need all the help I can get, you know. So yeah, so sports neck, you know, you see what there's a sports neck for sale on Uplander, and it's like $700, and it's a Lutheran joint, like fire sale neck that they didn't use because it's in '85 they didn't want to use any Lutheran joint necks after the glue thing where all the necks were splitting up, and they warranted them with pointy necks. So everybody they bought a guitar with a banana neck, and then it split. And instead of trying to repair it, which you wouldn't do, they shipped them out a pointy neck on it. You know?
That reminds me. Hey, Ned. Ned just woke up. That reminds me. Here, where is that? Somebody sent me a photo. Let me. That reminds me, man. Let's see if I can. Can I load this into the? Hey, Ned. Check out this photo here. Let me know what you guys think. Here, okay, let's do that. Enter studio. Oh, you guys can't see Ned. I'm the close up here. Ned's right here. Here, come say hi. Come say hi. There he is. What do you think, Ned? What do you think of that? Okay, check this out, man. This I'm glad something you said pointy. You said pointy neck or headstock. That just reminded me of this photo that somebody. Okay, we'll delete that one. Let's do this one. Somebody sent this in the other day. In the chat, tell me if this where is this photo from? If anybody knows. And okay, here we go. Check this out. Here's a photo right here. Is this Edward? Okay. It won't take up the whole screen. It'll be like right here. Okay. So you might have to zoom in. Is that Edward?
I don't know.
Somebody sent this to me recently. I mean, it's a Kramer guitar, obviously.
That looks like a pyramid logo though, which would make that guitar an '87.
Well, okay, yeah, well, it's a Kramer. It's a Kramer. In
Well,
the chat, do you think that's Edward?
I don't know.
Let's look at the chat. Let's look at the chat. Is that Edward? By the way, we're giving away a magazine later, so your answer will enter you into the drawing.
I don't know. He looks a little.
Do you guys think that's Edward or not? I mean, it kind of looks like him.
Kinda.
Looks like Gamble. Looks like Frank Gamble. Way. He played Ibanez though. He didn't play Kramer's.
Yeah, but in '87, everybody was playing Kramer's. They gave Kramer's to everybody. I
had to buy my Kramer's back then.
Well, you could say they play is just as good, and that could be true, Blake. You know, out of my experience, though, I really like the non-tilt ESPs. You know, those are the ones that I really like to build. I've got a couple pointy guitars and I'm giving them away. I just don't do the I don't do that. R2, throw it away. I'm not saying to throw it away. I hate the pyramid logo. It's just like, we all hated that pointy headstock when they came out with that factory. We're just like, what are they doing? How could they do this? We just thought, you got to be kidding me, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But that was it. They were changing stuff all the time, you know. Some models were month to month. You know, 1 month they did it. They did 2 months of Berettas with recessed Floyd cavity covers. Mm-hmm. That's the one I have. The one I got from the factory with the neck that I saved from the dumpster. You know.
Somebody wanted to see his right hand. Yeah, there's a wedding ring on there. I don't know. That kind of looks like Edward to me. I think that's him. What do you guys think? I mean, it's an interesting photo.
I don't know. Maybe he just looks puffy for some reason. What's that comment that just went by?
I mean, there's the face.
I don't know. I don't know. It just doesn't really look like it to me with that close up.
In the chat, what do you think? Do you think that's him? Let us know. Gary says yes, it is.
I feel sorry
William
for you.
Says I don't think it is. Lewis says it's not him. Dan says, hey everybody. Hey Dan Gorman. Eddie held his pick with his thumb and middle finger. Gino Ames says, I mean Eddie, he held his pick. Now we're getting really nerdy, Robbie.
I feel sorry for the guy that had a banana on his V and had problems with the neck, and they sent him a pointy. That must have killed you. God. You know, and you got to figure too, the pointy necks were made out of 3 pieces of wood glued together. Okay, and they claimed that gluing the wood together in cross grains made the neck stronger. It was cheaper. Less money, smaller wood glued together, cost less money to make the neck, and that's the only reason why they did it. They came up with that as like, you know, but it's better, and it, you know. I know people out there that got pointies and they like them. That's fine. I've worked on a lot of pointies.
Banana on his V. Yeah, I don't know what he means by that, William. You mean a banana headstock, and maybe that is Frank Stallone. But you mean a banana headstock on a V guitar?
Right. I saw.
That's what you're talking about.
They were talking about that in there, you know, briefly, and I was just like, oh man. But yeah, you know, Kramer started out with the non-tilt ESP banana headstocks, kind of like one that's on this Diver Down guitar I made. They're fantastic. You know, I mean, the neck. I think those were the best necks. Well, what are we talking? ESP from 1979 to 1985. After that, I don't like any of the necks. Okay, it's only those few years. And Lucido was 1985. So you get a Lucido tilted from 1985. That's a good neck too. It'll stay straight. It'll dress. It'll play really good. It's tilted, but it's still really good. You know.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, the Kramer American neck with the pointy, with the 3 pieces of wood glued together, and then a couple more glued on the headstock. You know, it just. And I'm not saying they don't play good. They can play great. I've worked on them. I've got them. They work really good. That's fine. It's my own personal thing. I like the non-tilt bananas. But if you're going to go pointy, I mean, seriously, if you're going to build something and you look for a pointy, instead of buying one of these 3-piece American necks, get the Focus ESP pointy. Non-tilt, 1 piece. It's like 1 piece quarter swan maple, non-tilt.
Is that like what I have?
I believe so, Johnny.
You mean like the Focus 1000s?
Yeah, Focus anything.
Here,
really.
let me.
That non-tilt.
Mine actually isn't even on the guitar.
That's a very good neck. If you could live with the pointy, or you hate the pointy and you want to cut, you want to carve it out and glue banana pieces on there like Paul Unker did, or send it down to Dive Bomb Kyle in Texas, yeah, that's the one. See, no, not tilt. If you look on the face, you can see that little scoop there. You see that ESP scoopish on the front of the headstock, how the face of the headstock goes in a little bit. That's a trademark ESP. Those are good. Those are great necks. Yeah. That's a great neck there. To me, in my opinion, that's better than the ones that they did in America with the 3-piece. That's just my opinion. All I know is I worked at the Kramer factory from 84 to halfway through 86. Okay. Before that, I'd go to the factory almost daily, dropping my friend off, and I would see Edward in the parking lot. He wanted me to work there, and I would be like, "Well, I don't want to pay him $4 an hour."
He told you that?
Yeah. Sure.
Wait a minute.
He wanted guitar players to work at the factory. Now, the rest of them didn't really care. They didn't care. They just wanted anybody to come in and do whatever. He wanted guitar players to play at the factory. They knew I played guitar because my friend worked there, and he'd talk to people, But finally, I worked.
What year was this?
That was in 1982. Yeah.
Wow. Dude.
First time I ever talked to him, he come up to the car. Chris, I'm not supposed to say his name. He worked there, and I'd take him to work every day. And I would come out. Hey, what's happening? We need people to work here. You got to remember, in '82, Edward, to most people, was just a normal guy. He was really cool, and he didn't want to make them mad, but so yeah, so that's cool. I pretty much knew what everything was going on at the factory from basically 82 on. So when I got that Bill Isaacson to make me that guitar, at the same time they were doing the 5150 for Edward. But I was stupid. I was like, oh, I want maple wood. Oh, I want a tone capacity. Oh, I'm not going to drill a hole through the Charvel Sandimas neck. 1982 Charvel Sandimas neck. I paid $400 in 1982 for that thing. And it was garbage, man. I spent 30 years trying to fix that stupid thing. And, Edward did the whole time, drill through the neck. Screw it. Drill it. If it breaks, fine. If it don't, hey, you're off to the races. Strong signal strength, 1 potentiometer, the tube amp, the Marshall, So, I messed up, even though it's a beautiful piece of maple, right? It's a beautiful piece of Tiger Stripe maple. You never see guitars like that and all. I had them custom made. I picked the wood for him to make it out of. He made it at the factory, the guitar and all that. What did I know? I had poplar back there. Drilled the neck, drilled the nuts through. Got an ESP neck. Then I would have really had something going on, instead of fighting the thing.
Huh.
Put that nut on, the top mount nut. I think I had the first top mount nut ever. It was my
On the guitar.
idea. Yeah, on that red guitar on that Charvel San Dimas neck. I didn't want to drill through the neck. So I had Bill Isaacson put wood screws in the top of the neck, right? Like that was like the dumbest thing I ever did. Then that nut would come loose, I'd be flopping around, I'd be doing all kind of wild stuff, playing with my teeth, putting a bar underneath the strings, hitting the back of the springs, doing all kinds of crazy stuff. The nut would get when they start flopping around. I'm trying to fine tune it while I'm playing. Yeah, that was horrible.
Hey, Alonzo, channel member. What's up, dude? Man.
Yeah, old war stories, huh?
Yeah. By the way, Robbie, we got 71. We got 71 people watching us right now. You guys, smash that thumbs up. Smash that subscribe button. By the way, if you're watching this on replay, this is something I should have said an hour and 16 minutes ago. If you guys are watching, if you're this far into the video, you're watching this on replay. First of all, thank you. Thank you so much. And also, again, if you'd like to help support the channel, support these shows, consider becoming a channel member. And hey, we just got a new subscriber, Robbie.
Congratulations, man.
Broomer. Huh? Boomer.
Oh, let me see.
Boomster. Boomster. Thank you for subscribing. According to Stream Elements.
Cool.
You
Cool. Yeah.
You're new here. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome. We got 70 watching. You guys, we're giving away a Guitar World magazine. February '95, I think, is what the year is.
Yep. Johnny had
Edward Van Halen. Edward Van Halen Gets Serious. It has the poster and everything. We'll be spinning for that in a little bit. And then, did you want to do the switch as well?
Yeah, one switch today, one switch tomorrow. And you guys are really geeked out. You're going to love this because it's the actual Kramer switch that was put in the Ad Frankie guitars. We made 5 of those Ad Frankies for Edward, and they were made out of poplar, and he did play them. And this is the fake switch supposedly put in to throw people off. And this is from Stigatsu, Pennsylvania. Stigatsu, who we're gonna show some stuff of hopefully here. And he sent 2 of them in for giveaways. And he's sending a lot more other stuff too. So he's got our backs and we got his.
Yeah, very cool. And hey, by the way, I think I just saw a moderator jump in here. So everybody behave. I think I just saw him. I don't know. Okay.
Well, let's look at some listings, Johnny.
Okay. Music Therapy Lax is in here. Yeah, watch out, you guys. That guy, he's a moderator. And Laz, are you under? Robbie's giving away a Nintendo Switch. Is that true? You have a Nintendo Switch to give away as well, Robbie?
It's not Nintendo. This is from Kramer. That was used in the Ad Frankie Frankenstrats. If you don't know what it is, then you don't know what a Frankenstrat is either, So I know there's a lot of people out here that are going to want this thing. And they're actually worth quite a bit of money. Because there's not a whole lot of them out there.
There's only a few of them?
I wouldn't say a few. They're out there, but there's not a whole lot of them.
There's not a whole bunch? Okay. All right. First of all, let's look at some. We're getting messages. Fairfield Guitars. Our friend Lewis, who, by the way, Laz and I actually had dinner with Lewis one night. It was delicious. Lewis sends this in. I think it's when you were talking about the focus necks and everything. This is a striker. This is a striker neck, striker headstock.
Yeah, the strikers are not the same. Those came out of Korea. They are not the same quality as the ones that came out of ESP. I do not use those.
There we go.
Yeah, that came out of Korea. Those next one came out of Korea. They're just not as high quality as the ESP ones.
It's got the Grover tuners on the back. I think those are original to the guitar. I had a striker back in the day. Let's see. Wait a minute. The official Rob Blackmore. I wonder. Dude, because I had seen... Wait, Rob Blackmore, I don't know if you meant... I wonder... You guys don't know what I'm saying here. Okay, again, in the chat, do you guys think this is Edward? In the chat, what do you guys think? Do you think that's Edward Van Halen? Yeah? No? Maybe? Okay, the official Rob Blackmore just sent me a photo, which it was one of the last Kramer ads. It was a Kramer ad for the Kramer Sustainer guitar. And if that is Edward, I wonder if he's like posing for the ad. I mean, similar, very very similar. And you notice how that's, I mean, it's not an actual photo. It's like a drawing.
Look how thinner his face looks.
Well, it's a drawing. This ain't a real picture. It's a drawing. That's not real. Okay, I'm wondering, and this is just me just wondering. Like, I wonder if this was like they were like doing like a test shot. Like a test photo or something for the ad. I'm wondering. Let me know what you guys.
The shoulder looks too big. The arm looks too fat. I don't know.
He's wearing a sweatshirt.
I know, but even still, he was not a. He was pretty light. He had a pretty light build. He wasn't like very buff or whatever.
What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Well, I'm not saying it's the exact shot, because it's not. I don't know. That actually that kind of looks like Edward to me. The fingers. Stunt double. Maybe it is. Maybe that is a stunt double. I don't know. Who knows? Let me know in the comments below. Okay. But hey, Rob Blackmore, thank you for sending that in. Mike Wood just sent in a photo. Mike, you're watching us on TV, man. Earlier when I was talking about the Scott Ian, Franken V. There's our friend Mike's setup right there. He's watching us. Very cool, man. Dude, you have one of those posters. That's from the Hollywood Bowl, from the very last show. Lodo. Somebody's sending in more stuff. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Okay. Yeah, I saw that. Holly, our friend Holly Lewis, is at the Mammoth show right now in where does she live? Oklahoma,
Tulsa.
Tulsa. Oh, there he is. You guys want to see? You guys want to see? Wait, is that live? Hang on. Oh yeah, it is. Yo, you guys want to see Wolfgang right now? He's actually live right now. I'm not gonna play the music, but here's live video. That's Wolfgang right now. That's Holly live watching Wolfgang. Oh no! Oh wait, Alonzo, what are you saying? Show my pics. Okay. I'm the only one watching, but we've added 64 more people onto her feed, and she doesn't even know it. So we got 65 watching Wolfgang right now. Tulsa, Oklahoma, I believe. Hey, look, there's the SA-126 guitar. Very cool. Right now, that's live. That's live, Robbie. Awesome. Who keeps sending me pictures of David Lee Roth? Okay. All right. Here we go. Okay, so we want to look at, let's see, the listings. By the way, for the giveaway, we got 2 giveaways coming up. We got 73 entries. Okay, where? I need an intern to help me with all this. Okay, which one do you want to look at first? I'll just click on each one here. Okay, 1981. Actually, here we go. You guys smash that thumbs up. How many thumbs ups we got? We got 42. You guys, can we get 45 thumbs ups? We just need 3 more thumbs ups. And we're about 260 views in tonight's show. All right. Here's a reverb listing, 1981 to 82 Kramer Pacer Special Strat Head in transparent red.
Well, that's the 1982. First of all, it's a B plate. And it is a Pacer Special, although we don't know what kind of wood it is. But that bridge is a Kaler.
Hang on.
And wait, there's more.
That input?
That pickup is a Seymour Duncan.
Hey, we like Seymour Duncan pickups.
We do, but in 1982, those guitars came with Schaller pickups. The thing about this...
Are you saying that guitar is like pieced together?
Absolutely. But the thing is, to put a Kaler on that guitar, which is an 82 Pacer Special, and I believe it is the early body, because the back is rounded for Rockager. But to put that Kaler on there, you have to make a big, deep route for the big spring that goes underneath it. So if you took that Kaler off, you're never going to be able to repair that so it looks right. Even if it was Poplar, which I doubt. But wait.
It's a transparent.
I don't care what finish it is.
So but you can see the wood underneath.
I know, but it doesn't mean you can tell it's Poplar just from that. But there's actually more to this story too.
More good or more bad?
Well, I guess it's kind of evens it out. Let's look at the neck. More the neck than that, Johnny. Come on. Okay, now even though it has the behind the nut Kaler locking thing on there, that is a cease and desist Strat head Kramer ESP neck.
Mm-hmm.
That neck by itself is worth the price of the guitar. Even having to fix the holes from the idiot behind the nut locking thing, it's still worth probably over $1,000 just for that neck alone. And if you pretty much throw the rest in a pond. So I thought that was
Interesting.
Well, the
we both said interesting at the same time.
The neck plate's probably worth a couple hundred too, and you could probably get 150 for that pickup.
Should we see it? Should we look at the neck plate?
Yeah, flip her over.
There you go.
Of course, you want 75 shipping. Yeah, that B plate's probably worth a couple hundred. You know, it's a pretty low production number on there.
Mm-hmm.
But you could show that back with the route with the Rockinger route, so we could see that. No, he's got one with the cover off.
Do they show it?
Yeah, I saw one with the cover off.
Ouch! There's
That doesn't bother me either. I could fix all that if it was the right wood. I thought we had one with the cover off there.
I don't see a photo with the cover off. You sure you saw one?
Looking at that grain pattern, that looks like it's a 3-piece or it's a glue up, which it almost looks like an Unker job on the glue up there. But yeah, they had a picture of the cover off. I thought I distinctly remember seeing that. But yeah, the 82 speed knobs that came on those.
I want to busted.
Yeah, see, the guys, those are stamped 82. The serial numbers have an 82 in the number. At least the other one does. That one I can't tell. There's 2 pictures of those too. That's the one. See where it says 78215?
Mm-hmm.
R1378215. That's an 82 potentiometer. Somebody did a pretty globby job on that, so I don't think doesn't look like the wiring's true on there. We didn't solder like that at the factory.
Nah, of course not.
Yeah.
Looks like my work.
There it is.
There we go. Ooh,
you see how wide that that route is? Yeah, that's a route for Rockinger. Now the spring for the Kaler goes behind that, so the face of that guitar is basically destroyed. It has what looks like a sports body route for spring clearance, which might actually be a sports body guitar, which would mean that thing's probably made of maple, which would be heavy and really not what you're looking for. You can see how it looks like it was clearanced.
Say not what you're looking for again.
Not what you're looking for. Lauren, is it better now?
In the chat, what do you guys think? It's fine. It's fine with me. I don't care.
I'll be back.
Oh wait, no, you sound good now. You sound fine.
All right. All right, let's go to the next one. No need to hang around this basically junk, but the neck is worth $1,000. The rest of it.
It's a nice neck, man.
Yeah, but that neck is worth. Yeah, that's what it survived. It wasn't cut up. Yeah, good.
You mean the guitar?
No, just the neck. As far as I'm concerned, the body's too far gone. Once you make that Kaler rate in the that Kaler route in the top, you're never going to fix that. You'll always see that. It's bad.
Right.
To me, that's not even worth it, even if it was Poplar, which it doesn't look like to me.
Well, I mean, somebody, I mean, like it or not, that's an upgrade to the guitar because that was the latest in whammy technology back then. Some people not everybody digs them. Myself, I wasn't a huge fan of the Kalers. I had a couple of them. They were like too spongy to me. They weren't really.
Exactly. Yeah, that's how I describe them.
Yeah.
Now, the rest of these guitars, I'm not going to dive into too much. There's just interesting things I saw, up there for sale, and people might want to, maybe pick one up. And there's a couple that are way overpriced.
Okay, here's Kramer. Kramer American Pacer Custom one with gig bag.
Right. Now, we were talking, this is an 86, 87 guitar or something, but it's still a great guitar, just because it's not something I would want. Are you guys digging this? You like doing this stuff? I kind of enjoy doing this.
Yeah, wake up, everybody.
Yeah, so that's a Pacer Custom one. You got your purple on there. I'm actually giving one of those away to a good friend, son of mine, and that would probably be I would guess a 7. Huh?
Huh?
Yeah, I would guess that's an 87. I've got one of those as like a closet queen, but I just didn't really care for it. It's a pointy too. That one's going to be a pointy when we get to the headstock, if there is one. But I mean, the price isn't too bad. He's just asking $1,300. Okay, that's an 86 because it doesn't have the pyramid logo. So that's an 86, and it's a good playing guitar. That body is made of alder. So for the amount of money he's asking, that's not bad. Of course, not having a case kind of brings the worth down a little, but
well, it comes with a gig bag.
Yeah, the bag
for gigs. The last thing you want to take to a gig is a guitar and a bag. It's gonna get smashed, man.
Oh, I know.
The other band is gonna roll over it with their 412 cabinet. By the way, Veronica from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, recently bought Opal and Diamond Spirit. Very interesting. Hey, Lori's Mishmash. Welcome. Lori's Mishmash. Here? Robbie talks about you all the time.
Hey, Lori. Thank you so much for coming here. Oh, man, this is great.
And Frank Terzo. Hey, Zach Thong talks about you all the time, man. I hear you guys' names constantly from these guys.
Thank you so much, Frank. Lori, man. You guys are great, man. Thanks for coming over, man.
He's doing a Stormtrooper impression right now for you guys.
Are you messing with me or what?
I'm not messing with you.
So I gotta go and come back.
Well,
move on to the next one. I'll be right back.
Wow. Dudes. Welcome. We got some new names in the chat. This is awesome. I just want to say thank you. I want to say thank you to Zach. Zach Thong. He's in all these chats. He's in all these chats, and he introduces everybody to everybody. And oh, really? All right. Hippie wants to play Robbie soon. Is there going to be a movie about you?
Oh, it sounds like he's putting me on right now. Yeah, this is that original I did. It's like an original metal song about, me hurting and everything. And although I sometimes wish for the sweet release of death, I choose to keep on going, that kind of thing.
Wow.
That's cool.
So
I'm sorry I can't be there to watch it, man. But I love you, Lori. You rock so hard, Frank, man. You guys over there are great. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'll have to catch it on the replay. I hope you
does
guys
your
like.
video have a guy with a huge? Is that you?
Yeah,
Oh no,
that's
that's
with the gong. Yeah.
no. It's a guy with like a huge, not the pitchfork thing. You know the Grim Reaper. There's a Grim Reaper on the screen. He's showing. That is that your
Oh,
video?
no. I'll probably come up
Oh,
after.
okay.
Okay, move on to the next one, Johnny, please.
Okay, here's another one. I'll keep you informed, man. I've got another window here where I have Metalhead Hippies show. So as soon as your video pops up, I'll let you know. Okay, that's
Well, I
not
don't
Robbie.
think
He's coming up soon. Okay, okay. Now there's a guy like digging. Oh, that's the same video. Okay. All right, let's do another one here, and let's do the giveaway pretty soon. I think. Let me see.
Yeah,
How
let's do a
many?
couple more, one or two more of these. We gotta look at Stigatsu's site. We have to look at his site because he is helping us a lot.
Okay. Here we go. Here's another one. Another Kramer. Kramer Pacer Carrera 1984.
Oh yeah, this is cool. Now this is kind of like a high-priced one. The case is pretty beat up. Let's take a look at this guitar though. Now, when we were at the factory, we thought these things were the cat's meow. We thought these Carreras were just the hottest thing in the world. You can see the flat black Floyd. It's got the Schaller pickup. Both of them. That Schaller neck pickup is really nice.
Wait, my ears are burning. You guys are talking about me over on Metalhead's show. I keep seeing my name in the chat. You guys are awesome. Tell Hippie I said hello.
I don't think it would be proper for me to like bail out on your show just so I could go watch me on Hippie. That would not seem very, very good. Yeah. I'm out of here. Zoom, right?
Ah,
I sure do
happens.
appreciate Lori and Frank.
It happens. Trust me.
Well, I'll catch up on it though. Hippie's great, man. Jeff, I just love Jeff, man. He's fantastic.
Oh, he's
Okay,
awesome.
let's see some more pictures. I'm gonna keep this thing moving.
So this
So
is
I'm
this is
dying.
the Kramer, the Carrera.
Right, the Carrera. This is all black. The neck was black. No fret markers.
No, but there's side dots though, right?
I think there are side dots. I think there are. But this whole thing about these was don't scratch them. Make sure they're shiny. They got to look perfect, and they're all black. That was the whole thing on these. And for a while, I was actually wanting to get or rebuild one of these, but I don't know. I just kind of like, I kind of thought, well, I don't know, but these
They're
were,
they're playing your video right now. I see it.
uh-huh.
Hey everyone, let me say hello. I'll say Robbie says hi.
Thanks, Johnny.
All right. All right.
Well,
So those are Schaller pickups. So that's the pickup that should have been in that previous guitar that we saw.
absolutely, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see some different pictures. This one's getting boring. Oh,
You mean the show?
hardy har.
Look at that. Is that a German Floyd?
Yeah, that's a first run flat black.
Mm-hmm. Hey everybody. Their
Although
entire
there's
chat is saying hi to me, so I'm pretty excited. Okay, Lewis is sending something in. Let me see, Lewis. Okay, we'll look at that in a second. All right.
yeah, you see now that pickup should have had the 2 screws like the neck pickup, but it doesn't, which makes me think that that was replaced, or that could be a Seymour Duncan.
Yeah, that's not a Schaller, and it's upside down too. I mean, if you want to get technical.
Right, slug side in, right?
You're banging a gong with one hand and you're playing the guitar with the other.
Of course I am.
Oh, now you're playing the guitar with your teeth.
Of course I am.
And metalhead hippies clapping.
Well, I'm very entertained.
He's very excited, man. Check this out, man.
Yeah, I love Metalhead Hippie, man. I try to send him as much as I can.
This is what's going on. That's what's going on right now. Look at that.
Yeah, he looks happy, doesn't he? That's fantastic.
There we go. Yeah, Hippie is awesome, you guys. Check out Metalhead Hippie. Like we said, he plays independent artists, and he is currently playing Robbie's video right now. A song called "I'm Alive," which is an original by Robbie Stingle. There he is.
Appreciate the shout out, Johnny. Very nice. Glad to see hippies enjoying it.
Oh yeah. Oh, he's having a great time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
$3,300 for this. You got any
Is
more
that all?
pictures?
Ah, I'll take 2 of them.
Yeah, they didn't use the Duncans till '85.
Yeah.
Then what's that on? Is that reflection? Something on the back there?
Yeah. Yeah, because it's so shiny.
Uh-huh.
Although these days you never know what the reflection is, so you gotta be careful.
Yeah, and you could see how, wanted everything to be perfect there. You could see the wood where the where those bolts are attached. So it's kind of a lot of money. The thing is, I don't really like the paint on the back of the neck. You've seen all my guitars, I'll sand them down. I'll sand them way down. I'll keep a little bit of clear coat on those necks, just enough so it's got a little protection, but it feels like bare wood. I don't want it to be actual bare wood that your sweat gets soaked into it, which is not good. But yeah, we thought that was the cat's meow when we were at the factory. We thought those things were just it. And it's got the old Kramer logo on there. And, he's calling it 84. It would have to be pretty early 84. That was probably, February, March 84, no later than that, I would say. Because we went to Tilted and we went to Block Letters. My guess is that's an 83. That would be my guess. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then that case is beat up.
How long was this guitar out? A couple years?
Oh, they kept making Carreras pretty much. I think it's.
Oh my! Look at those screws, though, Robbie. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's terrible, man.
Oh, ouch! Those 2 top ones. Oof.
But look at that body. You see how the neck is going over where the body route is. You see how the neck extends over the edge.
Mm-hmm.
So that body is is one of the earlier bodies, because in the latter half of '82, they started widening that so the neck wouldn't hang over. So that body might actually be from the first half of 1982. Now, not knowing what it is, I can't tell you, but that would probably be a very desirable body to have. And that's one of the ways you can tell. If that neck's hanging over like that, that's one of the older ones, And of course, it's a Beretta cavity on it. But yeah, so is that a round profile string mutator too? Wow, those are some good parts. Yes, it is. Look at that sucker. Yeah, that's a very early first one, Floyd.
Are those Allen, those top Allen screws original though? They
Oh,
look a
for the
little
string
bigger.
locks?
They look bigger to me.
What do you mean for the string mutator?
No, for the locking nut. The
Uh, they
Allen.
they could be. I can't say for sure. Usually they have the old ones had little letters on top of them because they were
Mm-hmm.
hardened steel. So
Mm-hmm.
it's hard to say with a guitar that old. But I'm thinking that string mutator. That looks to me like it's an R2 string retainer. It might even be one of the R1s because look how close those strings are together. That could be an R1 nut. I've had a couple of those R1 string retainers. They're kind of a bitch to put on an R2 nut. You actually have to file a little groove in them so the string will stay under.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you could do it that way, but oh, that's pretty interesting. What do you guys think? Was that interesting looking at that thing? I hope
I,
so.
I I think it's interesting,
Okay,
and
so
it's also in very good condition too.
that's not bad. Yeah, those guitars usually tend to get really scratched up badly.
Yeah, because they're so shiny and stuff.
Well, let's see what Lewis said, and then let's do the Stig thing so we can give this stuff away. We got to
All
show some
right,
stuff from Stig's site, though.
all right. Let's see, Lewis. He sent over a link from the Music Zoo. I know those guys.
I think I've seen this one.
Is this one arriving to your house at some point, Robbie?
No, this is the one they want all kinds of money for. I believe this is the Monsters of Rock. Oh no,
No, no. 8081 Kramer Pacer Red. So this is basically that same guitar we saw earlier, but somewhat,
but
somewhat, or somewhat original.
that actually has the Rockinger on it. Let's take some. Do we got more pictures of this
Yeah.
with the maple neck? This thing could probably be worth. Yeah, that looks like a Rockinger to me, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's take some looks at this.
Look at that.
I'm not sure about that pickup though, but look, let's see that headstock on this neck. That's an ESP maple. Wait, I'm starting to get excited here. Yeah, let's see this thing. Oh man, it's a cease and desist neck. Maple ESP. Oh. Yeah, it's got that stupid rocket you're not have to think, but that is another $1,000 neck. That's $1,000 neck there. Can we see the route cavity? If this thing's poplar, I'm gonna like bust a gut.
Oh
They
my
don't show it.
gosh.
They do not show it, but it has a recessed trem cavity. Is that also? No, I thought that it's got. Okay, no, it's not recessed. It's just thin, but it's got that hole in it too, which is suspect because usually they didn't have that, even on the
Huh?
rocket.
What hole?
Yeah, the hole in the back plate, so
Oh,
you
you
could.
mean, oh, this?
Right? Yeah.
I thought that's so it could breathe.
No, no, that's. No. But look at how it's dinged up. Look at those dings. That would indicate soft wood. That could be poplar. In which
Hmm.
case, that might be good for a Van Halen 5150 build. Look at the shape. Look at our beautiful little horns. You know, although it looks like the neck
Ventilation
pocket.
system. That's right, R2.
It looks like that neck pocket is wider, which would bring that into. Yeah, you see, the neck is not going over the side, so that's the second half. That would be the second half of 82. Although probably poplar, that's a two
Mm-hmm.
and three sixteenths. That's a two and three sixteenths neck pocket. So it wouldn't be exactly. the body that Ed would have used. But there's also a plugged hole under the tone knob. Okay, let's see that. Oh, okay. Yeah, but that's not super much of a big deal. Just like that, the stupid input jack location, or having to get rid of one of those potentiometers to potentially make a 5150 out of it. That would just be kind of par for the course. And those repairs would be so small that you probably wouldn't notice them when you refinished it with your Van Halen paint job. And of course, you could probably sell the Rockager for, I don't know, $200-300. Definitely have to get rid of that. But that has the wider route for Rockager, and you could use that to put in one of those big steel blocks that had used the steel block, not the brass one, but the steel one. Like, if you're going through solid state preamp or whatever, then a brass block will be fine. But if you're going through tube amps, you're going to want the steel block. But yeah, that's really cool, man. And you can actually, that's a cool neck, man. I would not want to chop that up to make a banana out of it because of how rare that neck is, And I don't know why they put that. I guess that's a horrible tool thing they used on Rockagers. Some sort of horrible thing. Everything about Rockager was horrible. But yeah, that's pretty nice. It's kind of a lot of money, unless you preserve it for what it is. Like you see the Edward Van Halen Rockager.
Yeah, I'd preserve it for what it is. I wouldn't mess with it. That's what I would do.
If you preserved it for what it is, in a couple of years, I'd say it might go up in value. But they're asking a lot of money. If you get that thing for $2,500, it'd really be good. Then you could say, okay, I bought this for $2,500. It's probably worth $32. But he's kind of asking top dollar here, and it's really a wall hanger. You're not going to want to play the thing with a Rockager for very long. It's going to be a bear to stay into. You're going to wear it out. You're going to wear out the parts. You're going to have to start buying other Rockager bridges to replace the bushings and stuff. But very nice, Lewis. Very good. You
Lewis
got me excited on this. Nice one. Way to find a really cool guitar, man.
Wow.
Of course, I always look at everything as, can I make a 5150 out of it? Well, the case looks really nice, but I don't know if that's original case.
No, I don't think it is. No, it's tweed.
So,
it's a tweed case.
Yeah, which is kind of unfortunate. Well, it fits the guitar well, though.
It's a country case.
I don't think it's the original pickup. It looks like they probably put a Seymour Duncan in there because it doesn't have the 2-screw Schaller in it. But it's a pretty good piece of history.
Yeah, looks like a DiMarzio.
It could be.
Looks like either a DiMarzio or a what do you call it? A Mighty Mite.
Yes, it could be either one of those.
If you ask me, my opinion.
Now, Schaller did make a 12-screw pickup similar to that, but it would have had 2 screws holding at each side instead of 1. And the reason you can really define that is because the 2 screws on the Schaller were special screws that were a little bit smaller, and every other pickup has a little bit bigger. So if you have a different pickup and it's a little bit bigger, you could get away with the 1 screw.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's still a bitch of history thing. But, man, that's a lot of money. It's funny how they call it 8081. I am not seeing that. I am not seeing that as just because of the body and how the neck is not going over. I believe it to be a 2 3/16 heel. In 8081, that would be a 2 and a quarter-inch heel. I think their numbers are a little long.
Well, for $113 a month, this guitar can be yours, Robbie.
Nah, the $2,700 with that, shoot, I'd rather pay the $1,500, $2,000 for that neck on Alienation, not until ESP, even though it's an 85.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's down to 1,800 now. I mean, if you get that neck for 1,500, that'd be good. But
Mm-hmm.
I got lucky. I found one for $700, which is cool. So
Wow.
very good, man. Well, let's hit Stig's site pretty quick. We got to look at
How
some stuff that he's got.
how do we do that? Where did you
Uh,
did you send it to me?
no, I didn't. It's Stigatsu on eBay.
We'll have to find
You don't
that.
do reverb.
Can somebody send me that on WhatsApp?
Well, you could do this, Johnny. Go to Kramer Guitar Necks on eBay, and then go to one of the necks he has on sale with the RJD logo, and then just hit sellers other items. That's how I usually go.
Okay.
Yeah, we got to get a link for him so we can just click it right away and we can put it up there for people.
Lewis, thank you. Thank you, Lewis. I think. Wait, where is that?
Yeah, Lewis ought to know, man.
Is that it? Wait a minute. Typing. I just see the same one. Oh, he's saying Cody is his friend. Says he knows
Yeah,
Cody.
he is. And now
Lewis, can you send me the link? His eBay link? I'm looking. Let's see. I'm looking. How about before we do that? Can we do a giveaway? You said 2 giveaways.
Yeah, we could do that.
We'll do one giveaway, and to make sure you guys don't leave, we'll do another giveaway. Okay.
All right, you ready, Johnny?
Here we go.
We're going to show it. We're going to show it, and then we're going to spin.
Okay.
No messing around. Give it away. We're giving it away.
Okay, let's see. Present, share screen. Share screen. Where is it? The giveaway tool. Here it is. Okay, we got 83 entries. Show them what we're giving away.
This is the magazine. It's Guitar World. And this is an interview with Edward Van Halen. This is the one that has the poster of the shark guitar. It's somehow amazingly reconstructed for him. And I think you guys would want this. I'll mail it out to you. And hey, Van Halen gets serious. So he's getting serious here, folks. You look at him. He looks pissed off. Like, I'm going to punch you in your face, right?
Oh my gosh. Very serious. Well, it was a serious time, Robbie. The 90s. Very serious era.
All right, well, let's kick this pig, Johnny.
85 entries. Here we go. Okay, that's for the magazine. And the winner is... Where's the giveaway winners? You guys ready? You got to say something in the chat or press a number to be entered. Here we go. Here we go. And the winner is... Nightbot!
Greg.
Nightbot, congratulations, but you're disqualified because you're me. Okay, so here we go. Spin again. It's almost like you guys are getting a second chance here. Here we go again. Here we go. Don't congratulate Nightbot. Congratulate Jeff T.
Okay.
Jeff T. Guitar World. Okay, you'll remember that, right? Jeff T.
Is he here?
Oh, he is to be here? Yeah, he is. He's right there. He's laughing. That's him. Jeff T is here.
All right, let's send Johnny your stuff, and I'll get it out to you.
So, Jeff T, that phone number down there, 415-952-3263. Message me your info, and I will write that out and put it in an envelope and mail it to Robbie. And he will text me back.
Oh, man.
Hey, back in the 1800s, that's how they had to do it, man. We had to get horses to like ride across, country to get letters. Called like the Pony Express or something.
I'm 61 years old. In the 1800s, I would have been dead for 20 years already.
Uh-huh.
If I lasted that long.
Oh, cause
Who knows?
I think people lived to be like 30 back then. I think.
I know, that was old age.
30 was like Grandpa was 30 years old back then. All right.
Did we get the link?
I think we did. Let's see. And don't forget, you guys, don't leave because we're doing another giveaway after we do this.
Yeah, we got.
So don't
the official
split.
Kramer
Tell them
switch.
what we're giving away.
This, donated by Cody to give away on this show, is the official switch that Kramer used on the Ad Frankie guitars. We made 5 of them. I was there. Okay? I was there when we made these things. And these are the switches, a fake dummy switch we put in there. And Cody has donated 2 of them for giveaways. And we're giving away 1 today and 1 tomorrow. This is the one with the white label. This is the actual one used. And these things go for a pretty good amount of money. So, Cody, man, Cody rocks.
Cody is awesome. Cody, thank you so much, man. Thank you. Okay. All right, let's check it out. I just got the link from let's see, from Lewis.
Lewis, yes.
Lewis, thank you, Lewis. Lewis, you got to come back on the show soon, man. Okay, so what are we gonna look at here? Okay, I've got his channel or his eBay.
Well,
what do we want to see? Is there a certain thing we want to see? I'm seeing a lot of necks.
I'd like to see. He's got 2 ESP necks I want to look at. One has a white headstock, and one is a natural headstock.
Is one an 85?
I believe so.
Japan Strat style guitar maple neck.
Yeah, I think that's
850.
That's the real good one. This guitar neck, he had it for 1,000. This thing is stamped ESP on the heel. This is a very good neck. This is the kind of neck that I would buy.
Very good neck.
I would save up for months and buy this if I was into Strat head necks. But you guys know I'm into bananas, so banana necks.
I mean, what everybody's into something. Okay. There you go, man.
Oh yeah.
Is that it? Is that it?
That's the one. That is a very good neck. Now it's got the squared edges on the heel, but you could just file those down. Octopus did that on one of his necks recently on a video. And
Octopus Ears?
Yep, our friend Octopus Ears. He did that. And it wouldn't be hard to round it off for a Kramer. Frankenstein build would be very, very good.
Would be very good. Very good. There it is.
Stignatsu. This is a very good neck. And we're going to be getting T-shirts that have that logo on them, Johnny. So we can wear them. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, flip it over so we can see that heel. Oh, man, that's nice. I like
That
it.
one?
Yeah. Look at that stamp. Yes, sirree. That is a nice one.
Look at that.
That's a very nice neck. He went down
That was
in
my...
price on it.
Wait,
And
Fairfield, this was yours? Lewis owned this.
No kidding.
I
Well,
think that's what he's saying in the chat.
Lewis has some great taste.
Is that true, Lewis? Wow. And Blake is into grapefruits. Well, congratulations.
I'm into Jersey Mike's.
Oh my gosh. He says, yup. Just sent you my Instagram link. Huh?
Yeah.
Your Instagram link. Oh, let's be real. I got to take a picture real quick. Okay. Your Instagram. Let me see that. Is that of this one? Oh! Back in November. Oh yeah, so that was his neck.
And I'd be willing to bet that Cody would probably work with you on that price too. He might be stiff on it, but yeah. No, that's a beautiful guitar neck. I know there's people out there who say, well, I could buy a whole guitar for $800, and you could. You could, and it might look like it has some wear, and it does. But this is a great neck, man. I would definitely say it's worth whatever restoration you might want to do, or just leave it the way it is to have that look. I would round those corners on the edges though of that fretboard, but yeah, that's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Yeah, that's very nice.
Very cool. Okay, he's saying, here we go. Let's see, Lewis. Oh, cool, man. Here's the history. Oh, yeah, that neck has history. Seems to be a 1984 ESP guitars, Strat headstock neck, oiled, and possibly a 48th Street custom or Japan custom shop neck with a 5-digit stamped serial number on the back of the neck. Okay, I think Lewis said he was going to send me some more info. Okay, it says Chris Gill, our friend Chris Gill, who actually possibly did that interview. Grab that magazine did you just give that away already? Was that the magazine? No.
That's a different one, Johnny. You want me to go grab that?
Grab that magazine right there. What did we just give away?
We gave the Eddie Van Halen Sirius interview.
Yeah, that one. Grab that. Grab that. Grab that magazine.
Go get the Chris Gill. Yeah, this is another one that we'll be giving away.
Huh? Somehow. Oh, no. The magazine you just had. Don't stand up. One? The one you just showed. Yeah, that one. Who wrote that? Who did that interview?
Well, I don't know, Johnny. I'll have to try to find out.
Open it to the very front page of the... actually, the very front, it'll say who did the interview, who did the story.
Wait, I have to go through all these ads. Here's the features. Let me get my stuff here. Edward Van Halen.
Chris Gill may have written that.
It does not say. I would have to look at the actual article.
Huh? You don't buy the magazines just for the articles, Robbie? Just scroll. It's a magazine. Open up to about the center. The center of that magazine will be where the interview is, and then it'll say who did it.
By Tom Bujor with Greg D. Benedito.
Okay. Okay, so that's not a Chris Gill one. Okay, that was my
I
question. So I
do
know I.
have a magazine with a Chris Gill interview in the other room, though.
Oh,
You want to
cool.
go get that?
Oh no, that's cool. That's cool.
Uh,
We'll save that one. We'll save that one. We'll save that one. Okay. So anyway, so according to this, we're still on this one here. Let's see. There's the back. Where's the front? Well, there's the heads. There you go. Look at that, man. Is that the serial number of that neck?
yeah. Yes.
Okay. So anyway, so Chris Gill was kind enough to put me in touch with the right people at ESP Guitars. Lewis is saying, he's saying they confirmed the markings look correct and that this was a neck off a custom order guitar built at the old. How do you say that? Takada? Takada? Takada factory and assembled at Ochanama Zoo. You guys, I just learned English yesterday. Technical house, dating it around 1984 to 1985. That's
Right.
what they're saying.
It looks late '84 to me.
I'm actually a late 84. Did you know that? My birthday is coming up. Wow. Well, hey, dude. Incredible.
Stick man. Look at these parts he's got. Look at these friends he has.
Incredible.
He's teaming up with us to get you guys information on stuff, sending stuff in for giveaways. Good stuff. Really good stuff.
Really good stuff.
Yep.
And he's friends with Lewis, and we know Lewis.
That's right.
So okay, the other neck. Let's find the other one quickly, and then
that's got a white headstock.
Smash that thumbs up, you guys. Smash the thumbs up. Refresh your browsers, because you guys might be watching us like 20 minutes ago and thinking like, what's the chat talking about? The chat's like saying this, but it doesn't make sense to what we're seeing. So if you happen to be seeing this now, refresh your browser. Okay? It's not just a cheap trick to get more views on the video, although it does work. So refresh your browser. Plus, what that'll do is, will it? I don't know. Either way, it's something that should be done.
Yeah, find that other one. It's got the white headstock.
That's right, Mike Olson. Refresh your browsers. We just need 50 more views, and we'll end the show at 400 views tonight live.
I'm going to go get Zora while you look for this other neck.
Okay. All right. He's going to go find Zora. That didn't sound good.
No, it's fine.
My saxophone fell over, but it's all good. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. While Robbie's doing that, let me just remind you guys, we've got other shows on the channel here. Yeah, we do talk a lot of Van Halen. We love Van Halen. So, but join us Tuesdays for exclusively Van Halen. We talk all things exclusively Van Halen. I mean, it's right there in the title. And we do giveaways. And lately, I've been giving away Van Halen Funko Pops. I still have a few of them left. So tune in this Tuesday for a possible Funko Pop giveaway. I'm not sure. I've got several other things for giveaway. I've got some vinyl singles. I think I even have some magazines too, Robbie. So tune in Tuesdays for exclusively Van Halen. Tomorrow night is Saturday Night Live, and we do giveaways. We do giveaways every show. So why not join us live? Right, Zora? What do you think about that, Zora? I think Zora agrees.
Yeah, beautiful Zora.
Look at that. We got Zora here.
Good girl.
Awesome.
Good girl.
Awesome. You guys, drop some roses in the chat for Zora and Robbie.
These are good girls. This good girl, Zora. Yeah. This good girl. Yeah. She's a princess. Are you Princess Zora?
Alonzo's more of a dog. Alonzo, you're a dog person?
Yeah, it's a good girl.
What's? You're half dog? There we go. Look at that. We got roses in the chat. You guys are awesome. Oh my gosh.
Did you find that neck, Johnny?
I didn't even look. Let's see. I was too busy promoting myself.
No kidding.
You guys promote yourselves all the time. Okay. Stigatsu. Okay. Well, I mean, there's an assortment of necks.
All right.
There. There's several. Maybe we can find. Is it this one? Right, the 500. Wait,
yep, that's it.
That's it right there.
That's it right there.
Is that an ebony? Ebony? Whoa.
Could be. I think it might be, Johnny.
Look at that.
Yes, it says it's bound and it's ebony.
How come I can't click on it? Oh wait, now I can. Will that go through? Nope, it won't. It will not go through. I gotta stop. Hang on. Whoa.
Whoa.
Here we go. Here, let's do that one more time. Present, share screen. Share screen. Okay, I think that's it right there. Should be it. Full screen. Look at that.
Okay.
$500. Yeah, look at that fretboard. Oh my gosh.
Now that one being bound, I don't think you'd want to file the edges round on, but looks like it's got a round string retainer on it. I'm not sure.
Mm-hmm. Let's see if we can get closer.
No, that's a flat one.
That's a nice neck, though, man.
Yeah, that is.
Are you going to buy that one?
Probably not. I got my money's pretty much tied up in the, Marty Bell paint job of that views of crap.
Look at this. This has
a
logo on it. Look at that logo.
Oh, yeah. It used to be Jackson.
That's wild.
Flip her over, Johnny. Johnny's got a hot date. What, Zora? What are you doing? Yeah. Yeah. Now, you probably want to take all that finish off and redo it. You know, at least that's probably where I'd go with it. But, and of course it doesn't have a skunk stripe because it's, you have to
finished.
The ebony. Yeah.
You would take that off? I wouldn't. I'd leave it.
Oh, yeah,
I like that.
I'd strip
like
it all. I would. I'd strip it all down. But
oh, I like it. Look at that. It even comes with one of the what do you call it?
Washers.
The teeth. Yeah. Hey, Nicole. Welcome, Nicole.
So that's a really nice neck too. I mean, he's got some great stuff. And not only that, but if you go to his site, it's probably going to take you a couple hours. If you want to flip through everything, he's going to have old Floyds on there. He's going to have tuning keys, the old 80s tuning keys. He's got a plethora of bodies. I mean, you're looking at that, USA Wolfgang guitar. I would be surprised if we had a USA Wolfgang body and probably neck too. That would cost you less money to build by yourself than it would for that thing, and then you could put a real Floyd Rose on there and not a licensed wife. These details are important to me. I think if you want to pay $4,000 for a guitar, you should at least have, a Floyd Rose from like 1984 or 1985, the real one, not the reissue. And if you could get the flat black one, you're doing even better. But that's how I look at it. This neck right there, that thing's going to play really good. I can guarantee you could probably get 30-second action out of that, no problem at all. Those years of ESP were the best necks. And that's why I only use necks from those years. Those are the only necks I'll use. I don't want to fight the thing. Now I did Michael Nickersher's neck with the Greta Special, and I was able to get that. So far, everything was good on that. I backbowed it a lot. I dressed it really well. The nut is on there. I changed it to a R4 nut, actually an R3 nut. I changed it to the R3 nut from the R2 nut, and the R3.
Sorry,
nut,
R2.
the R3 nut fits that neck width very well. So if you're going to put a locking nut on one of these British Specials, and I don't know if all the necks are the same, but this particular neck, you can put the wider nut on there, and I got that R3 nut from Cody at Stigatsu, sent it to me. He sent me a picture of all the R3 and R4 nuts he had. I just pictured all of them. I said, well, I'm going to take the R3 one. That's the one, and I put that on Michael's neck tonight or today. So here I am. I think, I'm just gonna switch this nut. It's not gonna be a big deal, right? And I get my Allen key and I put it on there, and I got these things tight. I mean, they're tight.
He's listening. I don't know if
they're tight on there. I take this Allen key. And I try to loosen it. And it strips, right? Dink.
Oh, no.
I take out like 5 different Allen keys trying to get one to work. I'm like trying to knock it in there. I got like 4 different screwdrivers I'm trying to wedge in there. Nothing worked. I had to drill 2 different drill bits that drill the head off of that thing in the countersink to get it out. So pretty much destroying the nut that I had on there. But he didn't really care.
No.
Well, I don't really care as long as Michael gets a good nut on there. I know R2. That sounds.
Don't clip that R2.
And and it's done. It's on there, and it's one of those tall nuts. It's one of the tall nuts that you need because of the depth they router the nut height on those Beretta Specials. It's not like they just put a little bit. No, this sucker is like deep. So when I file out my shelf on that, I needed the higher nut. I couldn't use the hot rod one. So, and he had one. For some reason, I tried to buy one from someone else, and I got it, and it was a hot rod. It's like, man, when you can't find them, it's like, if you want one, you can't find one. If you want the one that was so plentiful that I didn't want for so long, I couldn't find one. But Cody found one, and I got it today. And even though I had to drill that other one out, if everything's fine, everything is great, everything went right. I got that nut on there, and the height of that nut is nice and low, and it's good. It's basically ready to bolt on to the body so I could lay out for the Floyd holes. So everything's good. I told Michael Nickersher that, because I told him about it, right away. And I told him if I had messed up that thing, if the drill went off and went through the side or something, I'd buy him another Beretta Special neck. I mean, I'd get another one of those from Cody. He's got a ton of Beretta Special parts, because there's tons of Beretta Specials now. But that's what I would have done for him, if I messed it up. Hello, Zora, and that's what that's the kind of guarantee. I'm going to make sure this guy has the best I could do on this guitar. I want it to sound just like this, just like any of my, guitars with the feedback and the whole 9 yards. And I want it to play. I want it to play just as good, and I want it to taste good too. I don't want it to taste good.
Ow.
Yeah, getting hungry here.
Oh my gosh. Nicole, thank you so much. Nicole's been following me around for 30 years.
Wow.
Thank you. No, she's not kidding. She used to live in my basement. Okay.
Well, at least she's not living in a shed, Johnny.
No. All right. All right, so where are we? Where are we? What do you think?
Spin again, Johnny.
One more? One more?
One more time.
One more time, you guys. We're going to spin. Here we go.
This is for the five-way switch. The five-way switch, the switch they used at the Kramer factory when we made the ad Frankies for Edward Van Halen. This is the switch that was the fake switch on the Frankenstein, rather the ad Frankie. Okay. These are the ones that were used at the Kramer factory when we made those ad Frankie guitars. And I was there. It's got the white label. Cody sent these in for giveaways, and somebody's getting one today, and someone's getting one tomorrow. So
nice. So you guys, you got to be in the chat. You got to say something. Just press. You're wondering, like, why is everybody pressing number 1? Press the number 1 right now if you're here and if you're interested in winning that.
Hey, what's up,
mode.
Yeah,
Josephus mode. Ryan
big
Hall,
fan.
Dr. Mantis.
He's a
Janice
big fan.
Lala, the intern. 0812. S. McMillan, Brad, James.
What's happening, S? Norm's there. R2's there. Is he allowed to win, Johnny?
Sure.
He hasn't been a good boy lately.
Well, everybody's allowed. Everybody's allowed to win. Ed, Dull, Patty, Claude, Cars and Concerts. You guys are awesome. Yeah, press numbers, say something in the chat. Refresh your browsers. Let's end this show at 400 views live.
Yeah, I flossed my teeth with guitar strings, Donald. Yeah, they know it's not going to increase their chances, Alonso, but they don't care. They want to.
It gives them a chance if they didn't say anything. And the truth is, Alonso, I actually think it does. I actually think it does increase your chances because it seems like the giveaway, the StreamYard giveaway tool, it favors people that are like familiar, people that are like in the chat a lot. So that's why you want to be here. That's why you want to be here live while we do these shows.
Thanks, Donald.
Thank you, Donald.
Yeah, and I mean, just because Nightbot wins all the time doesn't mean it's necessarily rigged.
No, but because Nightbot is here all the time. That's what I'm trying to say. Nightbot is always in the chat. Nightbot is always here because Nightbot is my original intern. Let's see. That's something I normally put in here.
Ryan says he should win each drawing because he's always like the most chats.
Oh yeah, the most chats. We'll deal with that tomorrow. We're doing the most chatter thing.
The new chat
Saturday, which we didn't do last week, and that's actually a really nice comment. I'll leave that comment up. I like that one. All right, So, yeah, say something in the chat. Subscribe to us. Subscribe to my second channel. Subscribe
Thanks, Ryan.
to all of us.
R2 wants to be top chatter. Problem is, he's talking about his teeth when they fall out.
Well, I think R2 has been top chatter before because I've gotten those analytics for the past several years. R2's been here. Robbie, R2's been here for years. R2's been here for a lot of years.
Yep,
So
he sure has.
he's been around. He's been around. We've been doing these shows we're going on 8 years.
That's right. He's going to have to change his name to like Rocket Nut or something. It's been around so long.
Mm-hmm. All right, you guys ready? You guys ready? Look at this. We're at 399 views for tonight's show.
Well, that's good.
Okay. By the way, before we do this, Coots says, "Hi Johnny, I want to thank Robbie for the R4 nut. Much appreciated."
Hey, thanks, man. That's a good nut. Gold.
You're welcome.
Good size. That would work really well on if you had a Beretta Special or knew somebody that had one or just wanted to use it.
Thank you so much, Lewis.
Yeah,
okay,
Lewis.
I'm just replying back to some of these people. Let's see. Thank you. Well, you're here. MPN. You're here. Lewis, you're welcome, man.
Crimson says, "What's better, Kramer 84 or Beretta or EVH 5150?" I don't know, man. Kramer 84 is a reissue from Gibson, and the other one's a Fender. So, yeah, you're welcome, Jason. Ask him. I mean, in my world, I wouldn't use either one, but that's just me. I've got to have like the real old original stuff. And if I didn't have arthritis or RA, I didn't have to take so much medication and all that to be able to play, then I probably wouldn't be a big deal. But the fact is, I have to have that. For me to have any speed in playing whatsoever, I've got to have these strings. Got to be slammed, man. I mean, seriously, dude, they just got to be like low as heck. When you're talking like 84 reissues, it's hard to get the action this low. It's hard to do. It's hard to get the a neck that you won't have to do a truss rod adjustment to. So it depends on your situation. One or the other. Which is better, Gibson or Fender?
That sounds like a poll. That sounds like a poll.
Let's
that
poll
sounds
it.
like a poll. Let's do that. Start a poll. Okay.
Gibson, Fender, or
which do you like?
Gibson, Fender, or AliExpress?
Gibson, Fender. What's the other one?
AliExpress.
How do you spell that? A-L-I?
A-L-I. Or
and then
put the fourth one on there, Glary. You all know I love Glary.
But that's not a guitar company. AliExpress. That's just a seller, right?
No, I don't know. They get cheap parts and make horrible stuff. I would say so.
All right. Well, there's a poll in the chat. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure what it means, but I said, which do you like? Which do you like?
This is going to be good.
Which do you like?
They're fighting it out. People seem to like Fender so far.
Vote now. Vote now. Vote now.
It's 4% like AliExpress. Nobody likes Glary. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, let's see. Gibson's making a run now. Because, by Gibson, I mean like the current Kramer is made by Gibson. Zora, get down. No, get down. Get down. Get down. Thank you.
Sorry, I didn't mean to pin your message. Okay. Whoops. Okay.
Well, it looks like people like EVH more than Kramer at this point. You know that's what I mean when I say EVH, Jackson, you know, Fender. They're all owned by the same people. And Gibson, that means Kramer, the current what Kramer is, Music Yo. Ever since they sold to they were sold over to them.
Hey, Garguts.
What's up, Guts?
What's up, Guts? He says, get down. He wants the Arnold voice. Can you do Arnold voice?
Get down. Get in the chopper. Get to the chopper. What's the dollar Arnold voice tomorrow? We go wild. We go crazy. We have crazy people living in sheds. What can I do? As long as I don't have to play a Larry. Wow. Well, I guess EVH beats Kramer.
I like it all. I even like Larry for what they do. You know? It's not the worst thing in the world, Robbie. The worst thing in the world is to not even have a guitar. Would you rather not have a guitar?
Then have a Glary?
Then have something that you can at least, play with and play on? I'm talking guitar.
I don't know, man. I might just stop playing guitar if I had to play AliExpress or Glary.
Oh my, that's rough, man. Oh my goodness.
Well, I mean, I play acoustic. Might be easier.
Glary makes acoustics.
Oh my God.
Okay.
That must be bad. Hey, I'm entitled my opinion.
Yeah. I mean, you're like Jersey Mike's. Okay.
Jersey Mike's, yeah. I got a piece of Jersey Mike's waiting for me, man. I make sure.
Come on, Robbie.
I make sure I have Jersey Mike's for after these shows.
Wow.
I go out of my way to make sure I have. I had a cheesesteak today. Boy, that thing was good. Oh, yeah. Peppers, onions, melted cheese. The guy put double beef on it for me, man.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, man. It was outrageous. I haven't had anything to eat since. Man. It's been but doing these shows gives me a hankering for a piece of Jersey Mike's afterwards. So it's becoming a tradition.
I'm eating Jersey Mike's right now. Are you Majestic? You are, man? He's eating Jersey Mike's right this moment. Majestic, Luke, text me a picture of your Jersey Mike's, man.
Luke in the house, man.
Text me a picture of your sandwich. We want to see your guys' sandwiches. Okay.
I was thinking of doing a heavy metal version of Luca.
Mm-hmm.
You know? You could start out like, my name is Luca. I'm going to get down, and the devil in the hell's going to bring me down. And I live on the second floor.
Oh, we'll see how that one does. Oh, you finished the sandwich already? Okay. All right, you guys. We're going to spin again. You're eating Chipotle right now, Bryce? Right on, dude.
This is fun tonight.
This is fun. Dude, it's fun every night. We have a great time. All right. We're going to spin again, and Jeff T is the previous winner. So it's going to say right. Winner. He's the previous winner. He won already.
He's got the magazine.
He won the magazine. So we're spinning now for it's a Kramer. Is it officially a Kramer? It wouldn't be a Kramer. Was it made in-house or was it imported from somewhere?
I'd imagine they bought them from somewhere. They weren't into making these, but this is what they used.
So it's from the Kramer factory.
Well, it would have to be. It's got the white label.
Okay.
This is what they used. This is the same thing we used on Edwards. Ad Frankie's, which he did play a lot because he liked the sound of the poplar and the way it affected the feedback.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
yeah, he played the Ad Frankie in the South American leg of the Diver Down tour.
Nice.
It's true. Okay, here we go. We're spinning. So it's your last chance to get in the running. And I do think the more you type in the chat, the better a chance you get. I really do think that. So pressing the number 1, it's not that crazy. Okay. It actually, I think it does help. And Lewis just sent me something again. Oh, there you go. Yeah, there's that one. There's that one, man. I remember that one. I actually have the catalog this is actually from. They actually auctioned this guitar off, and I have the actual official catalog with this guitar in it. You ever see that one, Robbie?
Wow, that looks pretty cool.
Yeah, that's one of them.
Yeah, that looks like
that's one of the guitars. When you said you were there, that's one of the guitars.
Nice. Check that neck out. Cool.
I believe it's signed on the headstock, but yeah, there's the. Is that the same switch?
Yep, there's a white label on the switch.
No. Oh wait, that's a. Oh, okay. You're saying that's the label switch, Lewis.
Yeah, way to go.
There you go.
I like it.
There you go. So you guys are in the running for a similar switch. Okay, so again, Jeff T is the previous winner. Okay, so here we go. We're going to spin now for the switch. And then don't leave after that because we have some announcements. You ready, Robbie?
Oh, yeah, let's kick this pig.
Here we go. We have 102 entries. And the winner of the switch is... Oh, wrong button. Oh, well, it's still going. The winner is, please be me, Thomas Santiago. Does he have to be here?
Unfortunately, Johnny, yes.
Unfortunately. Okay, Thomas, are you here?
Those are the way I roll, man.
Are you here, Thomas? Are you here? Thomas, if you're here, say something.
Doing the countdown.
I don't see your name in the chat. Why is there applause? I don't see his name in the chat. Thomas, somebody wake him up.
4, 3, 2,
Thomas.
1.
Well, you know, there is a delay. Also, Robbie, that's why I tell you guys to do the refresh, because it gets you to the freshest part of the video. You know, Thomas could be here, but he could be watching from like 20 minutes ago.
All right, now you're out of time with extra time and delay. Spin it again, Johnny.
All right, sorry, Thomas. All right, here we go. The real winner is... He's not here, right? Yeah, Thomas, wake up. Lewis is saying, wake up.
Spin it again, Johnny.
I know, he's not here. He's not here.
It's too late.
He's somewhere else. All right, here we go. I just saw his name again. Okay, it didn't land on Rock Daddy. Okay, it's still going. Stream Elements.
Oh my God.
Okay, like I said, you guys. Like I said, Stream Elements is always here because Stream Elements is me. That's another intern that I have. I've got Nightbot. Here's my interns. These are my interns. I have Nightbot, Stream Elements, and Janice. Those are my 3 interns. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. If you're always here, you'll have a better chance of winning. So it pays. It pays to be here and to be in the chat and even to be spamming yourself like O82 does. It pays to be here.
I saw Richard DeFalco on there. Hey, Richard, if you're still here, a big shout out, man. Richard, man, good people.
Is he here?
I don't know, but his name was in the running. So
yeah, I saw it. Well, he was here. He was here earlier. All right, we're going again, right? Oh yeah, because Stream Elements, can't win. Even though Stream Elements does have a new overlay section they're using. I use Stream Elements. Okay. Obviously.
You're not getting it, Johnny. You're not receiving the prize.
I'm not receiving that prize though.
No.
All right. Last time.
Let's hit it again.
Come on. Stream Elements, I can't believe I won, Ryan's saying. The real winner is Jeff Davidson. But he has to be here, right?
Yes, he needs to be here.
Jeff Davidson, you got to be here. Are you here? Jeff Davidson. Jeff Davidson.
Starting the clock.
Jeff Davidson, are you here? Participants. I do see his name in the chat. I do see his name, so he is here. He just has to. I know he's here because I see his name. But he could be watching from 20 minutes ago.
30 seconds.
Oh, there he is. He's here. There he is.
All right.
Jeff Davidson. Jeff Davidson. Jeff Davidson. Kramer 5-way switch. Jeff Davidson, congratulations. You won, man. See?
Congratulations, Jeff.
And see, Jeff Davidson, he's always here. So see, it pays to be here. That's what I'm saying. It pays to be in the chat. It pays to be pressing number 1 nonstop. It really
But Johnny,
does.
I'm legally obligated not to win.
Well, yeah, you can't win. I can't even win.
And Zora can't win either. Zora, what? What? What is it?
All right. All right. Before everybody bounces, I just want to say thank you for watching. And let's go ahead and let's promote tomorrow. You guys, tomorrow night, Saturday Night Live is our Saturday night show. And it's pretty much the same show as this, but looser. You know, a little crazier.
We got wild. We got crazy.
Yeah.
I have people living in my shed.
People that live in his backyard, they come inside and hang out with us. It's a great time. And see, it's a special giveaway. So we'll be doing a special giveaway tomorrow. Could be something even cooler than what we gave away tonight. So tune in tomorrow. That's 11 p.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific. The link is actually already there. And before everybody bolts, let me actually grab that link. I want to send. Here it is, right here. Tomorrow's the 11th, right? Here it is. Okay, here is the link, right here to tomorrow's show. I want everybody to jump over there and smash that thumbs up on that video. We have 3 thumbs ups currently. I want to start our show tomorrow with at least 25 thumbs ups. That would be awesome. All right, there it is in the chat. Yeah, that's right, Patty. Special giveaway. There it is. Special giveaway. There it is. So you guys smash that link right there. That's for tomorrow's show. Jump over there. That's tomorrow night. 11 p.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific. Smash that thumbs up. I can tell if you guys are doing it because I can see it in real time. So I can tell. Smash. Actually, I need to. Yeah, we one too just jumped over there. Okay. There it is again. Smash that thumbs up. There we go. And then actually let's do a proper raid. Okay. Okay, we got two of those. Let's do a proper raid. Let's send you guys over to somewhere that's actually live right now. That video for tomorrow, we won't be live till tomorrow. Janice is there. She's waiting. I see you. Okay, let's see. Who's live? Who is live? Let's see. Conspiracy? Conspiracy is live. And I can actually see us in their on their video. It actually shows us. And didn't Conspiracy drop that super chat earlier?
I believe so.
Okay. All right, you guys, I'm sending you guys over to Conspiracy Music. They have 50 watching right now. If all you guys jump over there, they'll have 100 watching. Share.
Yeah,
Okay.
give Clay some love, man.
I want everybody to jump over there and say Johnny and Robbie sent me. Okay? Say Johnny Beane sent me. Say Johnny Beane TV sent me. Say Robbie and Johnny, Robbie Sniggle, Robbie rocks. Whatever you want to say. Jump
Thanks
over
to
there.
everybody. thanks to everybody for watching tonight. I had a great time. Love you all, man. Really do. Nothing but thanks over here, man.
Yes. Right now he's playing a guy called Shocker, and he's playing an Ibanez.
Guitar shocker, yeah.
I see that. So everybody jump over there. Jump over there and say hi in the chat. Tell him we sent everybody. He's up to 62 watching now. Okay, so while you guys are doing that, let me say thank you to all our channel members, which is right here. Thank you for your continued support, you guys. You guys are awesome. And let me get rid of that. There we go.
Zora, get down.
Thank you so much for your continued support, you guys. You guys are awesome. Johnny and Robbie sent me. I see you. Okay. Yeah, everybody jump over there. Thank you so much, channel members. You guys are awesome. We'll see you guys tomorrow night, Saturday night. Okay. Yeah, I see you guys jumping over there now. I see you guys in the chat. All right. All right, you guys. We'll see you tomorrow night. Robbie, Zora.
Yeah, she's over here looking bearish.
Awesome. All right. We'll see you guys. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Hey, this is Billy Sheehan. You're watching Johnny Beane TV.
Okay, ready?
Ready.
Hola, amigos. This is your bass player, Billy Sheehan. You're watching me right here on my dear friend, John. It went away.
Oh, no.
Johnny Beane.
Hi, this is Alex Skolnick, and you're watching Johnny Beane TV.